Hello, can you hear me? I don't know how this is going to work. This is my computer died, and I'm using my very old computer. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oops, let's get that off. I have to get used to this. It's my old computer that I originally started with, and now my newest one went, and it's in for repairs. And now I'm seeing if I could live stream with the old one, but it's totally different than the new one. Was so easy, and I just got to get used to it. You can hear me? That's cool. So I have to get used to this computer. Yeah, until I get my other one. It might be a couple weeks at least. So I don't know how much I'm going to be on, but this is definitely not as good as my newer one. That's what I'm going to see on that. Did you get to see it? I came on right away. Did you see it? What's the word I want to look for? Not the invite, but did you see the notification on? There's something else I can't find. I'm doing a premiere. I came on. Actually, I'm going to type that. I came on especially to make sure that people come next Tuesday, and it's not a long video, but I wanted to try premiere, so I'm premiering. It did come on. How come I can't see it though? Hello, Country Cycle Cam. Hello. The premiere is tomorrow, actually, Tuesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard. And you know the sad part is I hope I don't have problems with the computer because I plan on being there. I don't like doing a premiere and not being there. But, and I don't even see it anywhere. I looked on my channel. I don't see where it is, but people told me that it was there, that there's a premiere notification. So let's find out. Hi there. Did she already leave me? Country Cam is already gone. Left the building. Okay, let's see. I'm going to leave it like that for a bit. See what happens. Oh. See, on this one, I can't even tell. I don't know. It's just differently on this one. Every tab, it was so easier doing. My newer one is way easier to work with. Hi, Little Creek Homestead. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Like I was saying, I'm premiering next Tuesday, tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Standard. I hope you guys can make it because it's my first premiere. I've never done it. I'm interested to see if people like it. I went on a couple of them, and I thought they were kind of cool. So, yeah, I filmed the wild horses in Arizona, and I just want to premiere that one because it was pretty special to me. So I won't premiere everything. I just wanted to try it out and see if I like it instead of a video. It's supposed to be a video, and then I think I can have it as a video after. I don't know. We shall see. Has anybody premiered anything before? Hi there, John. Has anybody premiered anything before? How are you? Hope you're doing well. I'm just working with my old computer, my newer one that I've been on all the time. I had to bring it in. I'm lucky this one's working. It's crashed and burnt, and I got to go repair it. So there you go. I wasn't on all day. My computer is bad. And this one, I don't know how long it'll last. You've been so busy? That's okay. I understand, John. I'm just explaining to you why I'm not going anywhere either, because my computer is in for repairs. They can be watched as a video after. Oh, okay, thanks. I need to know that, Little Creek Homestead. Apparently, this is what I got. I asked Pusa Studios too, and a lot of people didn't like it. I guess they had bad experience. It was not done the way it was supposed to be done. I've never done one, and so I thought I'd try it out. But I think it's supposed to be for like a special video showing, and then you chat with people. Not today, there, John, but one day. Not today. Yes, so I think it's done as a special video, and it is special to me. I mean, how often do you get to see wild horses in Arizona? So that video, I purposely made a premiere because I think it's a pretty valuable thing. I wouldn't just do anyone on it, but I think it's pretty special to me. Now, if I did like the thing that I did with my monarch butterflies, that would be pretty special to me too. So I would put that one on as a premiere too, because I'm going to do a #2 video attached to the first one that I did. Good day, Jessica. Hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's good to see you guys. I was just telling you my computer crashed and burned, and I'm using my very old computer. I didn't even think it would work. I'm shocked I could even get online. Seriously, this is how old my computer is. And the other one, my newer one, is, well, getting repaired. I might not see it for a few weeks. Well, you can't talk. You can talk in the chat with your subscribers the first time it airs. No, you can't talk. You can type, right? You can't use your voice, right? I don't know. I hope people come. It's pretty special to me about the wild horses in Arizona, and I've been to one, and I think you just get to talk, or not talk. You get to type, not talk. So as it premieres, yes, type. Okay. If something happens and I'm not there, it's only for the fact that I can't get on because of the computer. But because it was not my intent to have my computer be dead, and I got to go get it repaired. I've seen wild horses in California. All right, that's good to know, Linda. Were you in the background there? You got me always. That's good, John. I appreciate that. Yeah, but this is like an old. It's I gotta tell you the make. And I bought it secondhand. This is my very computer before this one went down, and so I had to buy one because I couldn't continue using my old one, a Dell. This is a Dell computer, and yeah, that's what I'm going to say on that. It's a Dell computer, and we'll see how it goes. All right. See, it's weird. It doesn't work anything like my other computer. It's like totally different, the spots, and it's actually, I used to be used to this, and it was like, I thought, oh my God, the newer one's so hard to use, and now I got used to the new one. The old one is like, oh, here we go again. Let's get up and understand. So Little Creek Homestead, so I take it you did a premiere already, and that's how you know, right? I have been to, by accident, I didn't even know they were premiered, to be honest with you. I didn't see it posted there. It comes on like as a live stream. And you jump in and you start talking. And I said, what is this? Because it was filming. And then they said, well, this is a premiere. I said, oh, I see. So it's like this chat, only I can't talk. You will see my video that we edited come on the screen instead. So it's kind of cool. You know, I can't even, it's so weird. I'm so used to the other one. I could see time, and well, I guess I could see it right now. I'm trying to figure out how long I've been on, but I see it now on the bottom here, 8 minutes. I don't know, it was just weird. I could see everything on here. I was just have to put up with this until I get another one. And if I don't show up, it's because I can't get this one turned on. Hey, Chef, welcome. Well, I'll tell you how it goes. You'll have to come back, Little Creek. I'll tell you how it went. I am just strictly trying it out. If it does good, then I'll do it again. But I'm doing it what I understand it is to do a special video. What you want special. It's not to be premiere every day and then you don't show up. You're supposed to like do a special video you consider special, put it on there, and show up and talk to the people about your video. That's what I'm going to say. But who knows? Andre Barker, hello. What are you doing, Linda? I am here, and I'm also doing other stuff. All right there, Linda. Are you making soup? Any good soup? Yummy, yummy. John, I will make up for it when I can. I don't know if I can make it up, but I'll go see your stuff. That's why I did not do anything anywhere today. I have been on the go. I've been planting. Actually, I didn't come online. Not really, because I had an issue. I had to bring all my computer. I brought this computer, another computer, a tablet, all of it. I can't get online really well. It's just not good. So I did all that. We had a peach tree that I had to replace, so I'm happy to say I have a beautiful peach tree planted in my backyard, and I had to replace this rose bush that's on. It's a tree rose bush. It's beautiful, and that passed away too. But I have a warranty on them, so I got them. So I'm sitting with a beautiful peach tree and a beautiful little rose tree. It's beautiful, and hopefully they will not die. I brought them in to find out what exactly happened to them, and they couldn't figure it out either. It just could have been a bad tree. I hope these ones do well. Yes, it is meant to be like a special event for a special video. You want everyone to see. Yeah, that's what I'm doing it for too. At least my attempts are for that. Let's see what happens. Thank you guys. I appreciate all that. I appreciate everything, you guys. And I can't see thumbs up, so because of the way that this computer works. But thank you. I'm sure you're giving me thumbs up, and I so appreciate all that because I can't tell. But thank you. Yes. So Jessica, I hope you come. It's tomorrow night. I came on to kind of like boast about that premiere, and let me see if it works right because let's all learn from it. See if it's any good. And tell me what you think. Like, see if you think it's kind of cool. It's kind of like going to the movie theater, I think. And I think this is a pretty special video for me too. It's runner up to my butterfly one. And I have some other videos too that I want to do, but this is a special one for me. So let's see what happens. I have a hummingbird one I really like to, with the mom, the dad, and the baby. Hello. There's Diana jumping in. Kind of cloudy here. Okay. Hi, David. Sun has been out all day here over the. Oh, really? I don't have the sun here, Linda, but we did the best we can. I'm telling you, it's overcast, but and it's kind of was raining, but perfect time. Honestly, I looked at it this way: if you're going to put trees or shrubberies in, you want it wet anyways, and you don't have to pour water. So I'm planting my stuff on a perfect time. I am. I know I'm bragging about this peach tree, but I had bought it last year, and it was like that in the rose bush, and they died. And so what I'm happy about is I have a warranty that because I bought them last year, I got to replace them, and I had to pay $5. So that was okay. $5 to replace my peach tree and a rose tree. David, thank you for seeing you. We kept missing each other, so thanks, David. We have apparently it's going to rain. I remember some people telling me it was going to rain, and I didn't think it was going to be that bad. But of course, you know what? It's raining here. It's going to be raining all weekend. Well, sorry, today's Monday, but it did rain. We got more rain, but apparently by the weekend it's supposed to go to the 70s or something. But I was happy. I had got my stuff all planted. We planted a peach tree, planted the rose tree. We had to plant our 2 raspberry bushes, and I found something else that I never thought you could have, but I have a kiwi plant. I want everything edible in my backyard, but look nice. And so right now, the peach tree has pink flowers, which looks very nice. And I did not know you could have a kiwi, but apparently they must have mixed it with something else, and now I can have a kiwi, my own fresh kiwi growing. So that's what I planted too. A kiwi, and I wanted it to climb because I have a place over my shed that I want it to climb around the shed. It'd be kind of cool and then you just have to get a ladder and you can pull all the fruit off of it because that's what they're designed for. Kiwi kind of grows weird and it grows high, and then you have to have something to catch it. So I think it's going to go over top of my shed and be really amazingly good. Should turn out really nice. Organic worm farming. Soto's in the building. Hi, Soto. I was just seeing you. I was missing you. I was missing Kathleen. I haven't seen any of you for a day or so. And like I was saying, the reason I was on here because of my computer. Well, one main reason, the computer's not doing very well, and I had to bring it in. And so I'm working on my old one because I had some things I wanted to do, but it's okay. You got to do what you got to do. I'm making the best of my situation. But because it forced me not to be on here, I got physically a lot of stuff done, and I'm tired, but good tired. I can't wait till the stuff it's doing really well on my stuff. Oh, you just got back from town? Oh, all right. That's cool. Jessica, how about you? Okay, guys, tell me how the weather. I seen Linda talking with Little Creek Homestead and everything. How's the weather for all of you guys? And we have Tiff Vision. Welcome. If you're new, please hit that red button. It'll open a bell to see. Hit that bell to see future live streams and videos. If you're not doing anything tomorrow night, please 6 p.m. Eastern Standard. I will be premiering my wild horses from Arizona that I videotaped, and it's got a combination of video and pictures because we got pretty close to filming it, and the pictures are amazing. I've got very close here. 66 here, yeah. I think it's a bit chilly too, though, for me too, Chef. I think it's not 70. It's like in the 60s to get. Oh, it's beautiful for you. No, can't. I made the best of it. It's not beautiful, but it's cloudy, and I keep it really on all my. Sorry, excuse me. My baby plants are growing pretty good. If I wasn't gone away for Arizona, I would have started my plants, some of them earlier, because next year I want to have all my stuff. I don't really want to buy anything. I want to actually make even my flowers. I want to grow them from seed and have my own flowers. And I'm going to probably sell my stuff because I know how healthy my stuff is. Organic. We'll see what happens. I'm talking about locally. Yeah, so any sign of Kathleen? I haven't seen her today either. And Noodles, how about you? How you doing out there? Tiff Vision's in there. Organic Worm, Casting Soda, Chef Dalian's here. If you guys don't know each other, please go ahead. Go check each other's channel out and get to know each other. It's all good with me. Heading out, Ms. Green, was nice chatting with you. Yes, I hope to see you again, Jessica. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thanks for coming in. Pleasure. Well, I need to get dinner started. See you tomorrow if I can. All right there, Little Creek Homestead. I'd love that. Thank you so much. Take care. Oh, early this morning. Oh, yeah. Love pineapple? Oh, I have. You know what? You just made me laugh, Soto. I think I'm going to try this. I'm going to do a video. This is against one of my mods. One of the mods wants me to see if I can attempt to grow a pineapple from a pineapple when I cut the head off. And guess what? I hope I do it because then it's going to really, it's going to be funny. I should have made a bet with them. But I'm going to see if I can actually videotape and grow. I see people say they can do it, but and I tried, but not hard on it to see if I can actually get the roots and get it going. And it's not that easy to take the top of a pineapple because I've tried it once, but not hard. I didn't really put any work into it. Yes, you can in about 2 years. I didn't say you can't. What I'm saying is it's not that easy to do for everybody, especially depending on where you're at there, Soto. Yes, you can. About 2 years. Wait a minute. And Bruce is in the town. Hi, Bruce. Yeah, no, Soto, I'm not going against you. I just know that it's not. I personally, aren't you in a harder climate than I am? Soto, where are you? You're not. You're in a hotter climate. I wrote it down. I just forget where you're from, but I think you're in a hotter climate than me because I think the warmer is going to be easier if it's tropical. That's why you have an easy time. You can grow because you're in California. Any of us from where we are, where it gets cold and damp, and where you don't have tropical stuff, there's higher moisture. It's very hard sometimes to grow tropical stuff somewhere else. And I obviously can't grow it outside, but I'm talking about even in your house, it's hard to grow. Yeah, our weather is way too cold sometimes to grow stuff. However, I do have sitting in my window, I have a lemon tree. It's now, the other ones would have been better, but I have mine. It's not that old of a tree, but I do have a tiny lemon tree. Hi there, Tiger Crops. Tiger Crop. All right, what a name. Pondons Outdoors. Hello. Well, thank you very much. Thank you there, Pondam. I appreciate that. I just want to make sure I'm not missing nothing. But I hope everyone's having a wonderful night. Oh, I started something else there. I know you're the expert on this, but I'm going to film what I did. I wanted to tell you that, Soto. I am no expert at this, but I wanted to see. I didn't want any advice. I didn't cheat. I did not look at anybody's video, nothing on this. And I wanted to see if I could do worms without checking on it. I wanted to do if my theory would work with worms. I'm doing very well. Thanks, Bruce. And so I have something that I've done that seems to be okay. And so I'm going to film what I've done, how to get more worms, because obviously what I've noticed and it's a little bit better, but where I put my beds are really high, 2.5 feet up, and I put last year dirt, doesn't really have a lot of worms in it. So I decided I'm going to make my own little cheater. No, I can't. I didn't cheat. Cheating means I kind of looked up online how you do it. Cheating means you looked at. I never looked online. I wanted to do my own video. Do not ask any. She's going to know more than me. Organic worm casting. Miss Soto will definitely know more. But I just thought I would try it on my own without any help. Not looking at not doing any research on here. None. And I want to see. And guess what, Soto? I'm very proud of what I've done so far because my worms look nice and fat. We put them. I didn't film it yet because I want to see if it works first. So now I'm going to film it. But I did something, and I tried finding worms all over the place. You think I could find worms? No. I took baby worms and found little ones, and there was no big ones. They're all little ones. And guess what? So I'm very proud of myself. Those worms are getting nice and fat. And so I'm going to try it again, only I'm going to film it eventually. That not only they're huge and fat, they're doing really good. Hi, Elegant Sweetheart. Thank you for coming. I appreciate that. How is the casting coming along? Little is the best. Well, okay. All I can tell you is I'm not going to say anything because it's kind of giving away what I want to film, so I'm not going to say anything. But I will tell you that I took them and did something, nothing overly special, anybody can do, and I wanted to see if it would work. And so far, they're getting fat. Now, I don't know if I have more babies yet. If they had babies, no, but they're happy. They're fat. They're tiny little babies, and now they're fat. They're Soto. And again, like I said, the object was I wanted to see if I could do it on my own. I did not do any research because I wanted to see if I could do it without looking it up. So that's why I didn't even ask. Hi, Texas. Hello, Texas Life. Welcome. Texas Life, Julie's in the house. Thank you. Thanks, Elegant. I just, and Soto is organic worm casting. She knows her stuff, but I didn't even ask her. I was going to ask her advice, and then I went, nope, I want to see, and then you can tell me after correct or what you would have done later. But right now, it's a matter of filming it and see if it does any good. So far, they're all nice and happy. I thought for sure I would kill them off, and I didn't want to do that, but I haven't. They're happy little I'm going to call them happy little piglets, but they're happy little worms. I looked and I was like so amazed. They're nice and fat, and they were just tiny little babies that went nice and fat. So let's see. Let's see if I want to produce babies now too. So I want to see if that's going to work, and then I'll film it all. I'll start again doing it from the beginning. Mrs. Elegant, it's about women. What are we talking about? Oh my God, Noodles is asking about women. Oh boy. I think, John, are you still there? Are you just in the background? I don't know if John left the building, but thank you, John, and whoever's been in and out. Thank you so much, you guys. Oh, sorry. All right, no problem, Noodles. All right, no problem. That's between you and Elegant, and I'll let you have your fun. But it's good to see you guys, and like I was saying over and over, and sorry to bore you to death, but my computer, the newer one, has gone down. It's for repairs, and that's going to take several weeks, I think, because it's got to be sent away because thank God it's under warranty, but I don't know if they'll cover everything. And I'm using an oldie but goodie. So if you don't see me around, it's because this computer is not living up. It worked last night. My newer one was fine. Then when I tried to turn it on today, well, it won't turn on or anything. So I don't know what I have, a virus or something in it. So I shall see. But what I want to say is that tomorrow I really want to be at that premiere at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. if I'm not there, it's not because I can't be, it's because I can't be there. I'm hoping this computer will last until tomorrow at least, so I can do my premiere. So I was kind of coming on with it and testing to see if I could actually, if you notice, it's a Hangout I'm doing. I'm not doing OBS because I don't have OBS on here. So that's what I would have been came on it as OBS, but this is all right. It's all good. So David, how's it going? I don't think I've seen you for a little. Well, I've seen you, but that was like last time I saw you at Hi Ho. Hi Ho. I worried about him. I was thinking he was in a well down case, so I felt bad for him. I wasn't going to leave until I knew he wanted to get off the air, but I felt kind of sorry for him. He seems a little bit down, so hopefully he's better now. Oh, that's all right, Texas. It is what it is. More money. Yay. But it happens. We all lose computers. Yeah. You're okay. Good. And I'm happy that I didn't have to buy the tree. I got to look at the positive side of this. I'm happy that I bought a warranty of a nice tree that died and I didn't have to pay a thing for it. So that was nice. Hi, Mike. I'm almost afraid if you want to come up here. This is my old PC. I don't even know if we're going to crash and burn, but we can do it all together. So I have to thank all of you. It says 11 watching. I'm very happy to see you guys. Sweet Mike, you got a new name now for yourself, Sweet Mike. So I have to go on OBS right now. I have the old machine when I first started doing Mrs. Green Thumb. I bought a secondhand computer, and that's what it is. That's what I'm using now. So it's all good. It seems to be okay. You guys hear me loud and clear, right? I remember there's something about the sound. As soon as I bought the new one, I was blasting everybody with the sound, and this one is more softer, I think. So how's it coming into you guys? Can you hear me loud and clear, guys? Hi, Brian. Purple Gang. Yay, party on, you guys. Thank you, Brian. Welcome back. And there's Purple Gang in the house. Hi, honey. Thank you. Oh, thanks there, Texas Life Julie. That's very sweet of you. Thank you. Good to see you guys. Thanks. I mainly came on to advertise about my premiere, which I might not be able to be there for if this computer doesn't work. But yeah, I'm proud of to release it. I mean, the butterfly one was, I'm always talking about it because it was very sentimental. But this is the next one. This is it's a pretty cool thing of seeing wild horses if you've never seen them before. And I went out of my way to go track them down and find them. Me and Trucker Man, who's my husband, and we found them, and it was going to be cool. I'm very proud of it. I know I'm proud of it. And my daughter did editing, and I think it looks pretty cool. Uh-oh. I don't know. Noodle still recovering from work. Uh-oh. What did you do, Brian? Hey, Brian. It's good to see Brian, eh? It's good to see Brian in the house. I know. I feel like the oldie but goodies are coming in here. The new and the old. Yay. A miserable firewall change. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound too good. There, soda's in the background. Hey, Mike, if you want to come up, you're more than welcome. Anybody can come up, but I'm throwing it out there. If you don't feel like it because you've been doing it a lot, that's okay. Ah, there, he's back. Yeah, type, please, you guys. I want to say hi, Bruce. You guys, come on out and type and let everybody see you're here because I cannot tell who's here if you guys don't type. So come on in, talk to each other. I think you guys know each other. You don't get to know each other. Anybody doesn't know Soto? She's my lovely friend. I know. Oh my gosh, old computer, old friends. Yes, maybe I should have came on here sooner. I missed the old ones there, Mike. I love the new ones, but I missed the old ones. I'm gonna get a coffee pretty soon. I don't even. This is so funny. I don't even know if I can invite you on, even if I want it. I'm sending you a link, Mike, but you might not be able to come on because I don't know if this is gonna work. This is like I'm barely happy that it's on right now. Seriously, it's very funny. It feels like I'm like from the past. You know those big, thick computers? It's a Dell, and it's a big fat one. You know where they make things. The computers are. Hey, Humphrey Bear's in the channel. Hi, baby. I'm calling you baby. Wow, it's like I'm so excited to see. There's the new, and Purple Gang's the old. Brian's the old, actually, and new and old meet. It's wonderful. Thank you. It says 15 in the channel. Wonderful. Thanks. And I'm assuming you're giving me thumbs up. I can't see a thing. But yeah, it's weird. It reminds me of it's very thick, this Dell, and it's like old fashioned, but hey, it's doing a trick so far. And guess what, though? It has Windows 7 on it. It tells you how old it is. Windows 7. It barely has that because that's a whole story in itself that this is the one that I took in to get fixed, and the guy ended up, by the time he was done, kind of ripped me off. He put a hard drive in with an external hard drive because he said I had no memory. Instead of giving me more RAM and a new hard drive, this whole thing is like it's build the computer, and I have separate parts I got to plug in. Oh, are you using Windows 7? Oh, I didn't know that. Well, this is Windows 7 there, Mike. Here, I'll send you an invite. Let's see if you come on as long as you want or not as long. Because I'm going to get a coffee, and yes, I will not leave any cricket moments. I'm doing my best on this because I miss everybody. I haven't been on for a few days at least. Gosh, when you used to being on here every day, it's like I can get it all out. I can talk for hours and talk really fast and welcome everybody and hope everybody's having a great time and not stop talking. That's me. And I love an elegance in the house. I miss all you guys. I seriously do. It's been a weird time, and now, like you said, Mike, maybe it brought back the old because I put the old computer on. I don't know. All right, let's see. I'm going to keep sending it to you. Give it a shot. And Humphrey Bear. Everybody don't know Humphrey Bear? Get Humphrey Bear. And everybody that doesn't know, who's our I just want to make sure everybody's here. We got Elegant, Just Mike, David, Bruce. Oh, let me see. Texas Life. You guys get type in there so that say something and then they'll know you're there. I'm still not loving Windows 10 either, Bruce. Oh yeah. Well, it's weird when you get used to Windows 10 and you go back to 7. Trust me, it's very weird feeling. I feel like I'm a blast. You ever see that movie, Blast from the Past? Look at right now, it's highlighting the names. I can't even still. Son of a gun. Let's see. Okay, maybe that's why. Close the box. Mike, did you have any luck? All my typing is highlighted in gray. And come on, what's the matter? There we go, much better now. Trying hard to contact sister friend of ours. I hope she's okay. No mention. I know I won't. Okay, no mention name. Okay, yeah, I won't. And yes, I would like to know because I'm a little worried about myself there. Because technically, Soto, if I'm not on, I normally see something sent or something. Yeah, I hear you, Soto. It's a weird thing, but that person's moving anyways. I know that much about it. Anyway, so I was talking about worms, and I'm excited that I got fat worms, nice and juicy worms. And I look at them when I go and I look at them and said, "Don't worry, little guys. I'm not putting you on a fishing hook. You're going back, and you're going to have a happy little home." So I can talk to worms too. What the heck? I talk to butterflies and dragonflies, and oh, look at who we have here. Hey, there had to come show love, Mrs. A light Nugs. I can't even say it. Mrs. We'll call you Mrs. Welcome. Worm suit. No. They are my little babies. I looked at them when I found another one to put in, and I said, "It's okay. I won't hurt you. You're going to be fine. Come on in." And I tried to figure out something because I didn't want to cheat. See, she said they are very easy to train. Yes, must talk to them. I am talking to them. See, thank you. So I've been talking to them, and then they're happy. I'm just telling you, they're getting fat, so they must be happy. I'm doing something right. I was gone 4 days, and they were just fine. Like Nugs, Mrs. is fine. Oh, cool. Are you new to my channel? Noodles 1986. Okay, you guys are all happy right now. Hi, Mike. I'm gonna let you have the mic here. I just want to make sure everybody's happy. Happy little people. Anyways, thanks, pal. It's I'm happy. It was good hearing you and Elegant. I really did listen to you the whole night for the last 2 days. It was an enjoyable night. I was actually doing some stuff in the background, so I went, this is kind of cool. I can hear you guys, and I could actually physically I have something planned, so I was working on it. That's it. I'm going to get a coffee. I'm listening to you.
You're going to get a coffee?
Wow, the sound is really low on here for me.
You might be able to go to the lower bar and move over to your sound part and turn your speaker up.
I'm going to try. Yeah, maybe that's it. Let's try that. Here. Okay, let's see. You want to talk now?
Sure. Testing 1, 2, 3. How's that?
Oh, it's loud. Now I got to turn you down just a smidgen. There, that's perfect. Well, thanks. Anyways, it was honestly, I'm going to give you guys credit. I was listening and I was having fun, and it was kind of nice getting things done at the same time. And that was the last of my new computer. Gone.
So did your new computer die, you say?
Yes, and I barely had this one. You should have seen me. Like, I was thinking, I got to go get a job pretty soon, because I brought in this is how many things I brought in. Well, the old computer, it's not good. It wasn't turning on for me, so I didn't know what was the matter with it. Then the new computer. Then I have a tablet that Trucker Man's we got because we had kind of inherited it when Trucker Man's dad passed away, but he had a password on it, so we couldn't use it. So it's like I'm bringing all my technology, and I'm thinking, well, I don't have anything left in the house, but that's not true. I have another computer that needs fixing. Every single thing. I have nothing. This is what I'm working on. And when she turned it on and showed me what to do, and then I went, okay, I'll work on this until I get everything fixed.
Well, that iPad or whatever it is from your husband's dad, you can take that in, and evidently it's easy to off the password that's on there.
Yeah, they did. They have to reset the whole thing. They have to take it and reset the whole thing, how to figure out how to do it. This is so cool, Texas. Uh-oh, let's see. My grandson had fun finding worms for me yesterday. He put a head of dirt on my step, his worms to it, and explained these are for you. Oh, I can't miss that. That's adorable. Oh, Texas Lake, that is so adorable. That is very, very cute. You gotta love that. Anyways, Mike, I'm proud of my worms. I told Soto, she was the one I had said, I want to talk to you about something later. And I never did talk to her. And then I thought, you know what? I was going to cheat and do research on how to get worms. And I went, nope, it wouldn't be fair to me to do an experiment if I felt like I cheated by researching it. So I wanted to see, I had my own ideas how to do it. And I want to see if it was working. So far, so good. They're getting fat, and they seem to be okay.
So when you touch them, do they stay dry?
Dry? No, they're not dry. They're slimy. A little bit slimy because they stay in the moisture right underneath.
Are they slimy like a slug when you touch them, or are they what I consider dry? They're wet, but they're dry.
I don't know. I don't know how to. He goes, don't cheat. Hey, Blended Whiskey, welcome, honey. Welcome back. Thank you for coming.
Yes, hello there, Blended Whiskey. And everybody in the chat too. I didn't get to catch all of you.
Well, anyways, that was cute there, Texas. I think that's adorable when somebody goes out that you need worms and your grandson puts a lump of dirt with the worms in it. I love it. I think that's so cute. Very cute story to pass on when he gets to be embarrassed and married, and you throw that one out on him.
So the reason why I asked that question, when I was in South Carolina, we started a leaf pile and the worms just came, and they're nice big worms and everything, but when you picked them up, they ooze this yellowish, gross, slimy stuff all over them. But they're still great for fishing. So I didn't know if there was a difference in that worm in South Carolina compared to the earthworms we have here in Washington, where they stay dry when you pick them up.
I hear you. I don't know. They don't. Okay, I picked it up and it didn't seem that slimy. That's what I'm gonna tell you. It's wet, but not like slimy. That's the best way. But I don't like picking them up. And then Trucker Man goes, well, you need worms. You got to learn to pick them up. I'm going, I'm not picking them up. You don't have to pick them up. But I did. I was proud of myself. I actually picked up a baby worm and started talking to the worms. And don't worry, you're going to be fine. I'm not taking it for fishing. You're going to have a new house. And anyways, so yeah, they look okay. It was like, I put them in. I wanted to film it and I didn't yet. So I'm going to do it again. They were baby worms. I'm telling you, I couldn't find any big ones. I looked all over. And now they are like nice size. They're not night crawlers, but they're fat like night crawlers, just not as long. And I have been learning about, without researching, it was only a conversation I held in here about saying, there's two different type of worms, that there's the soil worm, the dirt worm, and then there's the one that goes in the box, to break up the food and everything. Hello there, Tim. Airball and Corey Fan. Tafuk. I'm not sure what that means, but that must be a different language. But welcome. Oh, that's not a good thing. All right. Anyways, we'll leave that be. So, yeah, I don't know. They didn't seem slimy like you said. They seemed nice and
well, that's good
wet.
then.
They seem nice and wet. And did I say Sir Evans? I didn't welcome Sir Evans. Sir Evans, hello there.
Well, I have a cute story, but a sad story. My mother, she used to, when she did the gardening, she'd take the shovel and turn the soil over. Every once in a while, she'd accidentally cut a worm in half. And she was telling me, she says, only way I could handle it was knowing that now I have two worms that are going to live. But realistically, if you cut them in half, they're going to die. But that's part of the accident. So anyway.
Are you sure? Because, I hate to say this, but I was told that I'm careful with worms now, but that if you cut it in half, they became two different worms.
Well, I don't know. I didn't research it. I was just told later in life that no, they actually die because you cut them in half.
Are you sure? I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be testing that to tell you that's a fact. That's gross. But I was not under the impression, as growing up, I was told if you cut them in half, they became two worms. But you know what? You could be right. And so I just want to, Elegant had said, Mrs. G, I don't know anything about worms except I have them all. My good garden, composting. Well, that's a good thing. And by the way, that's what I meant to jump in. I'm sorry, cut you off, Mike. But with composting worms and there's soil worms. And the funny part is, what I didn't get the difference is, I'm finding worms where I have a compost pile, like a little one I made up, which another thing I should videotape. You don't need a massive one to do one. Anyways, underneath when I lift the bin up, that's where I'm finding worms. So that's kind of funny that the worms are earthworms, but yet they're going to where my rubbish is, like, the compost pile. So I don't understand the two differences here, but just saying.
Well, the only thing I don't know, but the earthworms, they eat evidently bugs and stuff in the soil, but they're all also drawn to moisture. So I don't know how wet it is around your place or if it's wetter around that compost pile.
Earthworms are just fine, works the same. There she goes. Yeah, because it was weird though, Soto. The only thing like I told you, I wanted to make this up on my own and not ask your advice and see if it works. You are making them gourmet. Oh, all right. Well, they're happy. I'm just telling you what I've done so far. A happy worm is a happy garden. That's what I'm going to tell you. Now I forgot. Elegant had said she has lots of worms in her garden, in her compost. That she has a good garden, because that, if anything, I've learned. Everywhere where you have tons of worms is especially fantastic to grow. That's why the things with the new dirt didn't help me, because there was no worms in the new dirt. It's like, it was terrible last year. But now I'm seeing, I was throwing worms in it last year at the end of the season, and I'm seeing that I think the dirt is much better now.
It had time to compost down, maybe.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what it is too. It was terrible, but now I actually am very happy that I put this thing that I'm growing, the peach tree. I want to be careful with because it died in the same spot. So I wanted to make sure I followed the regulations. So I want that my tree's safe. But I also put lavender in the same section around the tree. And the lavender is doing awesome in that same pile, like the same dirt that nothing would grow last year.
Right.
So I'm happy. It looks like, you know, my garden looks a lot better than it was. Very happy about what's going on out there. And I have so many plants that my seeds took off, and I feel bad. I feel, I don't know if you ever did this, but my seeds are like, they grew so many when I experiment with them to film it that I feel bad that I'm running out of space. I don't know where to put them all. Because that's how many seeds took when I germinated them.
Well, slowly but surely, get rid of your grass and put the plants in there.
Well,
It might make your husband happy, less to mow.
I don't know. I think he wants me to work on the grass next too. Because the grass doesn't look too healthy. Or maybe it is, I don't know. Just there's a lot of weeds, and I'm just gonna try to fix the lawn up too this year. And I'm happy to say I have 4 blueberry bushes, 2 raspberry. It was a huckleberry I planted, and I just picked up, which I didn't even know because they must have climatized. You know how they mix fruits from other places, and I gotta think of the name of them. It's a kiwi. I have a kiwi plant now. Now I never thought you could possibly buy a kiwi.
What was that about the kiwi?
I bought it. I just went and got a plant. I didn't think you could possibly grow kiwi here in our climate, right?
Okay. Right.
And then, you know, they experiment like I do, and they come up with things, you know, and change the way that so that something that you thought could never grow can be climatized to grow somewhere else. I think it's incredible. It's very cool.
So, do you know whether kiwi has to be like grow up kind of like a vine, and then you make the trellis for them?
Yep. I designed that I wanted something like that, so it's going to grow over top of my shed. It'll work nicely. It'll be like, I don't mind if it grows over top of my shed at all, because it's my shed. There's nothing there that's going to hurt.
But if it has fruit, you're not going to be able to pick it, are you?
Yeah, because my shed's not that tall. You just get a ladder. Hi there. Okay, thanks, David, very much for coming. I always appreciate seeing you, David. Thank you. Hope to see you again.
See you later, Dave.
Mrs. said, plants are healing and spiritual to me. Yes, absolutely. You know, that's why I said I feel like bad if I have to kill off even a seedling. It seems weird. I shouldn't care, but I do. I feel like I brought it to life, and now I got to kill it off, and I don't like doing that. Does that sound weird?
Yep.
Maybe you don't like plants as much as I do.
I love plants, and I will admit, if the way I look at it, if I put a plant in and it just doesn't work out, if I can't move it somewhere else or someone doesn't want it, I have to do it.
That's what I'm saying, though. So you're not. That's what you know. Not. She said, not weird to me. They have. Okay, I thought about this. Okay, they have. I know you don't think this, but they have feelings, believe it or not. And I was trying to show Trucker Man, who's not really. He thinks he's a gardener, but he's not. And I told him, if you touch the plants, they stimulate the plants. They like that. They like touching and talking. I'm just telling you, they do. It just works that they're living, breathing things because they need our carbon monoxide and they give us oxygen, right, in return. So why wouldn't it be alive? It is alive. And once you bring it and you take a seed and you bring it to life, it's alive.
So when I plant a pear tree and it turns out that it's not going to be right, I talk to the pear tree and I tell it it needs to be an orange tree, and it doesn't be an orange tree, so I have to get rid of it.
No, I never said that.
It's being defiant.
No, I'm not asking you to get rid of that poor little thing. Now I feel sorry for your plants. You're going to have to come over and take care of them. Mother Earth love. Yes, exactly, Mrs. I have heard the word weird. I guess I know this word. I feel as every time when I watch my bank account. about the plants I agree without any ironics. That's funny. I don't know. I just trying to go crazy experimenting and filming. And the good news, though, is when I went to get this checked out on the hard drive, she actually showed me with all the freaking work that I did last year on filming all the different things.
Right.
I thought I lost it all. And I'm happy to say that she kind of showed me that all my stuff is on this hard drive and it's not lost. So that means all I got to do is edit my films and I can put them up.
Cool.
Oh, it is a big deal because you have no idea how much filming I did last year. And I thought it's on the new one too. And I hope I don't lose all the stuff I started filming again. I must have 13 videos of different things of plants that I did and showing what it looks like. And if I lose that, that was a lot of work for me.
No kidding.
I tried playing music to my plants. I played John Denver and they all, oh, stop it. I like John Denver. Tim, you remember I used to sing John Denver in here. Much love, guys. Daughter at cheerleading practice. Got to run. I hope to see you again, Mrs. Thank you for coming. Welcome back, Chef. I just want to make sure I don't miss. See, like I'm so excited to be here. Seriously, I saw an experiment where two plants were taught to different. Yep, the one was told it was pretty, and it grew much bigger. Yep, they worked with that sound and no sound. Take a plant, put music with it, and leave the other one in a sad, lonely, no thing. It works. They like to be talked to. They like to hear music. They like to be touched. It's the truth.
Okay.
Well, I'm just telling you, I'll put it this way. Do you know that my plants looked really nice before I left for Arizona? My daughter is not a gardener at all. Not at all. So she wouldn't go to touch or talk or anything. I come back to half my plants being dead. You know.
But was that from lack of water or lack of talking to them?
No, I think she watered them. I'm not touching poison ivy. Look at them, smart ark. Yes, I finally revealed my secret for tomatoes. My father-in-law and I used to have a contest every year. He couldn't figure out why his didn't do as well. I told him I sweep mine with a broom. You probably touched it. They like the movement. Yes, they do. Yep, they do. They like the feel of it and not. I don't know. My tomatoes went crazy. They did awesome last year. And I did do the video of the 2018 garden, which I'll do in 2019 because I'm doing different things this year. That was another thing that I learned because of the aphids were so bad. I started stuff outside, and this year I said I'm going to start it inside. It has a chance to be bigger and stronger before I put it outside.
Right.
And I bet you 10 to 1 that's going to work much better. I'm proud that I got lettuce already out there, and I have baby ones coming here. And as soon as they're ready, they're not big enough; they're too tiny. But as soon as they're ready, they're going out. Yes, it does. Elegant, I know that for a fact. It does because tomatoes are self-pollinating. She said I taught my tomatoes. Not only that, there's not enough creatures to pollinate everything, so you're actually helping the plant out to get more tomatoes. By doing that. I did that last year. I would go around and shake it, all the plants, and I got a lot of tomatoes last year. Hi, Syntax. Welcome back. Good to see you. A happy plant is I don't know, a good plant. And a plant that was top nice to grew was screamed that died. It's no doubt it did, Chef. Seriously. That is the truth. I don't want to do that just so I could kill a plant, but I could prove to you that that's the truth. I could sit there and film one and the other, and I'll show you the difference, and I guarantee you the one is not going to be as healthy as the other one. I did, Syntax. Thanks for reminding me. I did. I set up a premiere. It's coming out tomorrow night. That's why one of the reasons I came on was to kind of announce the premiere of the horses. It's coming on tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That'll be my first premiere, Syntax, and we'll see how it goes. I have been to 2, and I didn't know it even was a premiere. So it comes on like it's a live stream. You'll see the button, and you'll think I'm live streaming, but it's not. And then they jump in, and I can't use my voice or talk like this. I have to type. So I'm interested to see how it turns out too. I made a new video on my channel yesterday. Okay, here, I'll show it. There we go. All right, Syntax. Anthony Redneck. Wait. Hello. Hello, Anthony. Welcome. Good to see you. You see what she typed? I'll visit Tim at the loony bin. Well, so what about you, Mike? Tell me what's been going on. But I did hear a lot last night too. So.
Well, I've been busy. I'm at the farm. I've been busy cleaning it up, trying to make it look nice. And today was supposed to be the last day I could probably do anything outside. It's supposed to start raining tomorrow. So I've been trying to get this cleaned up next to the garage, but I haven't quite got there yet. Most I did is I found my gloves again. But I've been bouncing on and off this computer, giving people time and whatnot on their lives that they have running. So, and I have to see you came on. So heck, I got to come back in.
Heck, I gotta come back. You didn't have to, but I do appreciate that. Oh, Brian's still here. Thank you. Elegant Brian. Tim, Texas. Anthony's in the house. Thank you. Humphrey Bear, are you still out there? I haven't seen you type, so I'm checking up on everybody, but thank you. This is awesome. I'm very excited to see all you guys. It's weird though, Mike, not being on and talking for, I gotta be, what, 2-3 days? And
Yep.
okay, I needed the break anyways. It's kind of like sometimes you just get off, and I got other things done, and it was kind of nice. So then when I come back, it's like, okay, 3 days is enough. I've missed everybody. I think I'll come back and chat to everybody.
Yeah, and Mother's Day, you had to pay attention to your family there too for a while. So
But it was a lot of fun. In all honesty, I don't think we were playing games, which we always used to. So it's kind of like getting into a better routine with myself now. I kind of liked everything. It all is matching up. That's the best way I can tell you. Remember we talked once before about you can't put your whole life on here. You need to have, you have to set boundaries of how long you should be on here and how long you should live your life is what I want to say.
I gotta reheat my coffee, so I'll be back and forth for a few seconds, but I'm here now.
Yeah, all right. No problem. So, I don't know, is your son going to appreciate all the work you did? Because, if they're not a gardening person, even if you did all that work, is it going to make you feel better, or you think your son's going to like that? Hi, Artist Fun. Welcome, honey. Welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Tell me what's going on. Did you end up doing, what was that again? You're going to do decorating, and I told you to show me, the basket. Was it for Mother's Day? I gotta check it out after. I'll check some stuff out from all you guys. Oh my God. I've been out all night, so not had. Oh, you get pizza out of the freezer. All right. I missed you too. I miss you when I haven't seen you, but it's not your fault either. I haven't really been on. I was doing though, my computer's like gone into the shop art. And so I'm happy to be back. I'm using an old computer. And if you get a chance here, I'm also doing a premiere tomorrow night at Tuesday at 6 p.m. I thought that's a pretty good time for me. It seems to be safe, and I don't cut anybody off, and it's good. And if I'm tired, it's still fairly early when I'm done. And that's what I'm going to say on that. I did a lot yesterday. Like I said, I was listening to you guys, but I was doing some plans for something else. I was looking at something and it was all dried up, so I had to go get something. I can't say yet, but oh, yes, I did. It came out cute, and I surprised my stepmom by mailing to her. Oh, did you? Yeah, the premiere that I'm fooling around with is the wild horses I filmed in Arizona art, so I'm kind of excited to do that. It's going to be like tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central. I had to go get me some strawberry. Oh, you eat a lot, Chef. I'm just saying.
He does.
That's what I mean, but I think I eat a lot, but not anywhere near. All I heard you guys was talking about food for hours, and I went, frick it. I have a good appetite, but when I heard talking that much about food for hours and hours, it reminds me of my old job at the restaurant where I worked in a buffet. And when you work in a buffet and see food all day long, you don't want to eat. That's the truth. You eat a lot less because you see it. So it was kind of like, it was so funny hearing you guys talk about food for hours. I'm going, aren't they full yet? What do they got, a tapeworm?
I agree with you, though. Back when I used to cook in a restaurant, I didn't feel like eating either. I always had a salad because I didn't make salads, and I'd load it with all kinds of stuff in it compared to a normal salad. I'd still lose weight.
No, I don't. No, at a point when that's the difference, which I'm not trying to knock, but women, it's kind of like constantly you could smell it and gain weight. We're not all, but a lot of men automatically, like I did this with Trucker Man. We went on to Weight Watchers. We both went together. Guess what? He lost double the amount. I worked my butt off and lost like half of what he lost. He didn't have to work anywhere near as much as I had to. So you guys are lucky as men. That's what I'm just saying. When it comes to, if you want to lose weight, you can lose it a lot easier. It's just the way it is because you have more muscle mass than we have. So anyway, Chef, I'm looking forward to that. That'll be a cute video, by the way. Big, ugly, fat folks eating together, buffet. Tim, you're wrong because not everybody's fat. Some people actually have good, they can eat, and they're tiny as ever. I did not see everyone fat because they eat at a buffet. That's not true. And
at least those big, ugly, fat people turned into beautiful people when they got filled up.
Right. There you go. Because my point to that is, well, there was like petite women that could eat you out of house and home, and they were petite and tiny, and it was like, holy frick, I could not believe how much they could eat, seriously, and they were tiny as ever. That's what I'm going to say on that. I am going to say that. Artists, do you have a video up yet? Because I'll go check that out after too. My video is a shout out to Pusa Studios. Okay. Well, I don't promote too much channels. I'd promote your channel, Syntax, and I don't mind. I like Puso. I don't have an issue with it. Here, I'll put it up. I don't have an issue with it. I don't want to do that to you, but I kind of like sticking to the channels there within my channel to promote. But you sure do. Well, I want to go see that, but Mike, do you mind if I go? I'm going to leave the sound on and everything. I'm still going to talk to you, but I'm going to go check out their videos as I go. That's what when it's not busy, I said I would go do that. And I'm dying to see a couple of them, but I'm dying to see what she did. Who said it were cute? All right. Mother's Day vintage. Okay, she has a few that I missed. Wow, 5, 3. Undersea theme. She's very talented. She is very, very talented. I love her stuff. Oh, gorgeous stuff.
Oh, Carlos, he come in the house. Welcome.
Hi, Carlos. I'm sorry. I probably blasted you. I'm so sorry. I got to put this on pause. This is nice stuff she is doing here. I love it. Oh, I love it. I have to actually, you know what? I'm not going to watch it all right now. I'm actually going to wait till I get offline and watch it because you are right up my alley there, Art. I love your stuff. Gorgeous. Let me go see my friend here, though. Oh, Carlos. Hi there. Hello, Carlos. How's it going? I was thinking about you yesterday when I was watching the basketball. Oh, how did you relate me to basketball? I'm just curious. I'm certainly not like a basketball player, but thanks, Carlos. I miss you too. If anybody does not know Carlos Leon, you can all get to know him, but he is the gentleman I met in real life. He He came and met me in the park in San Diego, California. You live in no, I don't live. I'm 4 hours away from Toronto. Carlos, that's what I'm gonna tell you. But anybody that doesn't know him, you guys get to know each other. It's fine. I'm all for that. And Carlos is somebody I met in real life. Drinking for 5 minutes, gotta make some tea. No problem, Texas. You go do what you gotta do, sweetheart. So how's it going, Carlos? What is going on? Oh, Brian, you never met Carlos? I met actually Carlos in real life, like I said, in San Diego when I was in Arizona. Well, I thought of you anyway. That's all right. I still appreciate that you were thinking of me, even if you're watching a basketball game. That's okay. I thought of you too. I do. I think of you guys. I think of the main three people. Actually, I haven't seen Diane for a while, so I was kind of like, I think she's on vacation. So I've kept in touch with two of you, but one of them I have not seen for a while. Yeah, I get it. Work is busy, not busy enough. I am fabulous, thank you. I was telling them I have a bad computer here, that my new one that I was working on is going in for repairs, and I'm working on my old computer right now. And Carlos, if you get a chance, I'm going to be releasing a premiere of the Wild Horses in Arizona. It's tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it's not that long of a video. So I think the video, it premieres, and then it's like short. It's not even 10 minutes. So I think it just goes on. You get to watch it and say your feedback goodbye. That's how fast it is. So this should be interesting. You'll be there for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes at the most.
It was a good video. I was able to watch it.
You can't watch it.
I can.
No, you can't. It's not premiered yet.
You got to know what you're doing. Be able to watch something that's not supposed to be watched yet.
Oh, you did not. You're making that up. But thank you. I'm glad that you enjoyed it, because you didn't see it yet, but I'm happy.
Okay, if that's what you want to believe, that's fine. But thank you. It was a wonderful video. and no one got bit.
You know what I was going to say? I should have said, you are right, Mike. Thank you. I don't know how you did it, but I so appreciate that you watched it ahead. It hasn't been released, and you at least saying good things about it, so it's great. Sorry,
you're going to have to show me how to do it.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's okay, Carlos. Whatever. It's not a big deal. It is what it is. Don't worry about it, Carlos. It's all good. I'm eating collards from my garden, cooked in a bone broth. Oh, Linda would love you. I don't think she's here right now, but cold collards cooked in a bone broth, drop corn dumpling. Oh, yum. See, she's quite the cook there. She has some good stuff too.
Yeah, the corn dumpling sounds delicious. I love the cornmeal.
I never even thought about that. Like putting something, I've made dumplings with just the flour and stuff, but to actually put corn in them, that would probably, oh, I got to try that. That sounds delicious. Gives me an idea again. Always that energy in the flow, something new to do. Anyway.
Are you sure we want to go down this path?
No.
Okay.
No. No, we don't. We want to let it go. But yeah, I've missed you, Art. How's her? She has some bad news though, the poor thing. How's the puppy dog doing there, Art? How's your puppy doing? She okay? Yeah. No, we don't go there. You're right. So we don't go there. We go back to Art. How's your puppy dog? She had her dog was pretty sick and older, and she said she hasn't been around because of her poor dog.
I feel bad when anyone's pet's sick or having a problem or.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. I feel bad too. Absolutely. So what's going to happen to you? Are you going to go after I get off here? Well, I'm staying for a bit. I haven't been on for several days, so I don't know when you're tired or not, but I thought about a 2-hour mark maybe. It's already been an hour, and I've enjoyed myself. We're went by really fast. She's on antibiotics and pain med, poor baby. Oh, they got her fixed up. Oh, good, good, good. Glad to hear that. So after you're gonna go back outside, 'cause it's still early for you, right? It's only 4:47.
Yep, something like that.
So that's what I don't know if you answered me because I guess I was talking so much. But will your son appreciate all the effort you put out there?
He does appreciate it, but he knows he can't keep up with it. He didn't realize how much I did around this place to keep it looking nice, besides take care of the farm, and he found out in a hurry. And so, like I say, he's totally thrilled it's done. He wants to get rid of every plant here because he says that way all I have to do is mow. Well, if you make good flower beds and bark dust them in to keep when I say flower beds, I mean shrubs. That way you don't have to mow those areas and you should be fine. So he's even wanting to chop out the trees. And I told him, that's your shade. You know how many years it took to grow those things?
Yeah, I know, but you're more of a garden. You appreciate all that stuff. That's what I'm telling you, that I'm not sure some of the kids, my daughter is not into the same stuff as I am. And so it's kind of sad sometimes because they don't think that way. They would rather it's all about easiness and making it lazy. I guess it's lazy and just get it done and it doesn't matter. By the way, I just want to jump in. I hope you're okay. Art said, I almost died Friday night in ER. I hope you're much better, you poor thing. I want to make sure you're okay before I move on. And then Noodle says, Mike's, how old's your son? Eating dinner at clients. I ate some because you're highly allergic to nuts. Oh my God, you poor thing.
Huh.
Poor thing. Yeah, because I know when you have a nut allergy or a fish like shrimp and all that, freaking, you can die from that. How bad it gets. Oh, poor thing. My face swelled up, lips turned dark. It's been 3 days and still. Oh my God, you poor thing. Yeah, EpiPen. My old dog and my Shih Tzu just had a baseball-sized tumor removed from his hip and a tennis ball tumor from his ears. He's doing so much better. Oh gosh, poor guys. Poor thing there, Chef. Anyways, yes. So Noodles did ask how old your son was. And thank you, Elegant, for saying about great live stream. Mrs. Give a big thumbs up for everyone. Thank you so much for typing that in. I want to make sure you're acknowledged. And Carlos is still in the background there, buddy. As always, it's always a pleasure you coming in. So how old is your son?
My son, I don't remember, but I think he's 28. And I will admit, I forgot to hit the thumbs up. So if everyone else would join me hitting the thumbs up here, that'd be fantastic.
I have no idea on this computer. I don't even know where I am at all. I have no idea if I couldn't even tell if I had one or two. On the other one, I could kind of see it. This one, the way it's done, I can't see anything. Poor thing. Now I understand why you got to make sure whatever you do, you make yourself, Art. Then you never know what kind of nuts or seafood or whatever is in something at a restaurant. You have no idea. Having allergies had made me a good cook. I can see that. I can see that. And Art, I am not forgetting you because I'm going. I booked your channel is going to come up. When I am off this live stream, I'm going to check all your stuff because you have 3 videos I didn't see yet. So I got to go see your amazing stuff. So Noodle says 28 is a great age. Hello, Shama Dimes ASMR. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining us. If you're new, hit that red button. It'll open a bell to see future live streams and videos. And a thumbs up would be great. So thank you for joining me. Hey, Joshua's in the house. Sorry, Mike. I wanted you to talk. I don't want to be rude, but you know how I don't want to ignore chat because we know how that goes, and I hate.
You go for it because that's great. Chat away.
Well, it looks like I'm all cut up because I want to say hi, Joshua. Joshua, good seeing you. Welcome back there, sir. And I think I'm all cut up. There's no typing going on, and it's just me and you now.
Very good. Anyway, I do believe my older daughter, she's 35 now. And then I have a younger daughter that's younger than my son.
Oh, okay. That was for noodles, wasn't it?
Right.
Okay. Let's see. Well, we're all cut up. So I was thinking, what am I going to do after? I'm so happy though that, like I said, have you ever had? This is what it was. There she is, Kathleen. Me and Soda were just wondering where you were.
Yes. Hello, Kathleen. Very happy to see you.
Yeah, we all are very happy to see you, Kathleen. I haven't talked to you for like 3 days. I feel like, isn't this hilarious? You see your family once a week, and then you guys, I haven't seen you for 2 days. Oh my God. It's like, I love my family tremendously, but it's just funny because I see my daughter maybe once a week, if that. And I see you guys and talk to you every day, so it's just funny. Do they all love you, Mike?
Yep.
I would think so.
I'm a lucky father.
See, it works both ways. I'm sure they're happy to have you as a dad. And it'll be your turn coming up. Washington is in the house. He said, "Hey, Trouble." I don't think I'm Trouble, but hi there, Washington. I saw you last night. I was like also visiting. Well, I visited before staying with Elegant. I was like visiting this Cab 7, and boy, that was I don't even want to start there. That was an interesting thing going on. So I'm going to leave it because the last time I got involved stuff saying it, I don't want to get into. It was more of a concern than a more gossip thing. So, anyways, there you go. Art. Kathleen's the other one. So I met Carlos. Look at this. I'm only missing Diane. I wish she'd come in here and then I'd feel happy. Well, I'm happy, but it would mean Kathleen was here and we have Carlos here, and Diane would be the last one that I've met in person. And heading towards Pennsylvania. Excuse me, I hit a couple bites. Oh, that's what good. Have you ever had a huckleberry bush? Because that's what I bought.
Nope.
It looks good on paper. I'm just saying. I have no idea what it tastes like, but I saw the picture and they look like raspberries, only a different shade of color. So I'm looking forward to that. I hope. Well, the first year I'm probably not going to get anything, and maybe even the second. But like I have like how many? 1, 2, 3, 4 varieties of blueberries. Yeah. 4 blueberries, 2 varieties of raspberries, a huckleberry, which I have not a clue. And I'm happy with the stuff. Like last year, I was proud of what we did from a yard that had nothing, and then now I even have better this year. That I'm really happy. I can't wait till this all grows in, and I can just go and make my own pie, like fresh fruit.
Right.
I'm so excited about that. And even the one, I don't know if you remember seeing the pictures of last year. Yeah, a huckleberry. That's what I got. I bought a huckleberry bush. And guess what, Kathleen, I have no idea that I was looking for a vine that would grow that I could have fruit from. And I found a kiwi. And I know what a kiwi looks like. They grow on rafters like up top. I researched them because I was going to fiddle around with the seeds and see if I could grow one. And I might still. I might try to grow one as an experiment. But I actually surprised I have one, and it's gonna grow over top of the shed, and I think it's gonna look cool. Who's your huckleberry? No, who's my huckleberry? Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I really do. Okay, I'll be honest. I need to lose weight, but I have to start somewhere. So if I start having what I wanted was an organic stuff and healthy foods, I think that's going to get me on the right path of eating better, and my whole family. Because who doesn't want to go out and just go to the backyard and eat your own stuff? And I don't have a big yard, but I have spaced it that it's going to look awesome when I'm done. I'm not even done at all. Like there's like maybe I don't even I'm half done, but by next year I'll even be even farther the way I want to design it. Because I had nothing back there. Hey, Abstract.
Yes, how's it going, Abstract?
Yeah. So It should be interesting. And my strawberries, oh my God, I'm so proud of those babies. Those are doing really good. I mean, I don't have a whole lot, but it's all surrounding my patio. So I wanted it to look kind of cool. Like you would put flower beds. Well, I put strawberries instead because strawberries have flowers. And then I got something to eat after. And I planted asparagus, and that's, well, by next year, that's my second year. So next year I should be able to eat it. And those are huge and doing really well. And I think I'm actually going to film something. I want to see if I can get the seeds from them and see if I can do my own planting of asparagus after from the seeds. That's not easy too, by the way. Taking seeds and doing asparagus is another one, just like lavender. It's not an easy one to do. Just in case you want to know, that's germinate.
Well, I don't know. I just figured, well, the antique beds that we at the house we lived in Michigan, I don't know if those were planting themselves also or what, but that bed was big and thick.
Oh, the one you're talking about now?
No, when we used to live in Michigan.
Oh, okay. You know what I think is cool? Do you remember me telling you that when I was in Arizona, I met a hairdresser and I was talking to her about my channel, and she said she had these seeds that flower seeds that grow all over, and she had them that when her dad passed away, it was at her whole place. She wanted to keep the dream of that particular breed of plant alive, and she gave me some seeds, and she thought it would be very cool that if I took those seeds and grew them, that now I've transferred her grandfather's plant to Canada. So I am trying to work on growing those babies, but I only saw one pop up so far.
Do you know anything about them besides that?
Well, you want to know? Want me to tell you the name of them? Then you can tell you if you know them or not. Is that what you want me to do?
Sure.
Well, I have so many things growing here, but I don't want to say it wrong. And I want to also promote her name. I got to find the pot. Just give me 1 second. And I will tell you her name too. Because I said one day I would talk about this and I'm going to grow her stuff. I just got to figure out what I did with it. Can you still hear me? You can hear me, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm just looking because I have a bunch of seeds all over the place and I'm trying to find the ones that I want to tell you about.
Well, be careful because we don't want the plants to think you're yelling at them.
I have so many things here, and I'm marking which ones I grew this year. See, I don't know if I can find it right now. What I want to find and show you, it seems to me I can't find it. I have a lot still to grow. All right, let me see. I have another trick, People are not they're gonna think that's funny, but I'm telling you that this works if you're planting. You should exercise your plant.
As in, turn a fan on them every once in a while?
No, I didn't say that. I'm telling you that it works. And I call it exercising a plant. Okay, hollyhock. I think Elegant has that, hollyhock.
Right.
Right?
Is it a special color?
I don't know. I have not a clue what color it is or not. She just gave me a bunch of seeds. And I promised, I think her name was Jackie. And I promised I wanted to make sure I give her a mention about her and the seeds. And they were it says her papa. I got Papa, as she called him. Her dad was Papa Hollyhocks. Then I planted it April 27th. So I label everything and date it, and I film that. I show you that I do that. So it's a hollyhock. I'll see how it goes. I have other things I'm trying to see if they're going to grow.
I think I have yellow hollyhocks here at the farm, and I think my dad's got one black one at his house.
Oh, so Elegant, are you still there? I don't know if you're typing or not. I got several. Oh, see, that's what I did too. I got that sent to me, Art. I got several moringa trees started my first time growing them. Excited but totally lost. Yeah. Well, guess what? I went to a. Thank you, Mike. That's so sweet of you. Thanks. Thank you. That's awesome. And Abstract says she's in New Mexico now. Cool. Thanks, Mike. You're very, very sweet. I appreciate that 100%. Thank you. Anyways, what did I lose? Okay, so she says she's in New Mexico. Oh, the moringa. That's what I want to say. I had when I first started my channel. Well, it's been over a year. I was connecting to this other channel, and she was saying she had seeds, and if anybody would want some, to send her a message. So she did. Not only did she send me moringa seeds, she sent me all kinds of organic seeds, which was so amazingly. I was excited because when I started this channel, it was about getting seeds from other people and trying some. I wanted people to send me something weird, seeds, different, and that I would try to see if I could grow. And the moringa is one of them. She sent me them, and I have the beginning looks really weird. I'm just telling you, I put 3 because I don't want a whole bunch of moringas because it's a tropical plant or tree. So it's not gonna. I don't know how it's gonna do in my house, but it has to stay indoors for the heat. So anyways, it started. But it's hot. It's looking really weird. It's a weird looking thing right now, and only one of them has come up. Yeah, you're in California. You're going to do fine with it because of your heat. But me and the moisture and anything that's considered tropical is very hard to maintain when it's high humidity. Well, the humidity they like, but I'm just talking the cold temperatures will kill it. So it's very hard. But I try to grow it in the house and see what I can do. So it looks like the most weirdest thing ever. You'll see. I'm going to film it pretty soon. And only one came up. I planted 3, and one is coming up, and it's the most weirdest looking thing I've ever seen. And so I got to film it because it took that long to finally get it to come up, and now it doesn't look like it. It looks like when a pale yellow thing grows up, it looks like a celery kind of when it first starts to come up.
Yeah.
It looks like it's only like an inch tall right now, and it has no leaves popping out. And it looks just weird. It looks like almost like it's not a plant. It looks like it's dying off. Like when you put a celery in the fridge and it turns yellow, that ugly yellow.
Right.
That's what it looks like. It's the most weirdest looking thing I have ever seen. And I'm kind of happy that I did it, but I got 3 and only one came up. And I can't wait to videotape it and show you because it is like a weird looking thing. That's all I'm going to say. Of all the plants I've grown, I think this is the weirdest one looking at it coming up. And he's bugging me to do that pineapple. I told you, you're going to get mad at me if I can make a pineapple grow. I'm telling you, Mike. You're going to get upset with me. I'm telling you.
But you do know that plant you're talking about that's yellow, you're going to have to give it extra love because it heard you talking about it.
I know, it's going to get all ticked off. You told me I was ugly. I don't want to come up with that. Okay, so I'm going to tell you that art, good for you, but you're in California. That's why you're not having problems with growing a pineapple. It's a tropical plant too much. Yeah, because he's in North Dakota. I'm in Ontario. We are not in the tropics because you're in California. And congratulations, Art. I'm proud that you put that outside. But I'm telling you that if we put tropical stuff in California, there's most likely going to turn out nice. You take the same plant and put it out where we are, different story.
Yeah.
It will not work. It's not easy to grow tropical plants in and North Dakota gets very cold. His climate. Ours is extremely damp in the winter. It's good at the humidity is really good in this. For us, we can't stand it, but the plants love it in the summertime. But in the wintertime, it's cold and moist and everything. Wait, you do? I have a avocado plant for 3 years and nothing yet. Started from a seed. This is cool. I have a video somewhere hidden that probably I might have found it now that I did it. My thing was 1.5 years old that I filmed it to all the way till about a year, a little over a year. Art, I swear on my baby, I'm coming to your house and move more. You need a hot house, right? Yes. I'm trying any tropical stuff. And not only that, you know how it has to combat even mites in your house, for crying out loud. Even I have aphids coming up. You have the mites, house dust mites and all that stuff. It's crazy what happens to citrical plants in your house with all that. And yeah, you got to keep it at a higher temperature or it's going to die. Yeah, it's very tricky to do tropical stuff. Even cactus is extremely hard to do. I'm telling you, to me, it's one of the hardest plants to keep alive when you live in a moistured area because they don't like that moisture. They need like Arizona has dry, and we don't. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry, I have to shut it off because we have Trucker Man, and if I need to focus on him for. Wait, I don't even know what I did wrong. I can't even shut the sound off. I'll be right back. All right, that was fast, wasn't it?
I would say no noodles, mainly because the ground is so possibly wet and does get extremely cold for too long of a time compared to if it happened to make it a short cold.
That, and not only that, I hate to tell you, but wrapping it, and especially plastic, is the worst thing you could ever do. You're putting moisture back into it, and it doesn't like that. That's what, you know what I saw? They grew, and people thought rose bushes didn't grow very good in Arizona, but they're wrong. They actually grow fantastic in Arizona. They don't have a high humidity, so it doesn't give them the fungus on the leaves, but they were amazing, the roses. And I didn't think roses would do good there, but they love the climate there. I've got 4 avocado trees now. Oh my God, I love it. One is the big, huge green one. The big green one is growing a lot slower. Oh, I would love that. I wish I had land in California to grow stuff because I would be growing all kinds of stuff. And the thing that you have to combat with though is you do the opposite. What we can grow in the wintertime, you can grow it, but it's harder for you guys to grow all the stuff that we consider winter vegetables in California. In love noodles, we can wrap it. Oh, Mike, you're funny. It will not rot from the bottom up. We would wrap them in dead leaves at chicken wire and put a tarp over it. I double wrapped. Yeah, Kathleen's right. I tried different things. It'll rot there's so many things. It was amazing because I tried to figure out what killed the peach tree off, and I thought, well, maybe at first it could have been. There was a couple things that would happen though. We had just built that last year, and the dirt, like you said, was not compressed or whatever compiled. It never had no chance to sit with anything in it, right? Plus, when we put the dirt into our things that are 2.5 high, it sunk. So it sunk the tree. So the trees are supposed to sit higher, 2-3 inches higher, and elevate down, or the roots will rot. And I think that's what happened. It sunk in, and it stayed level, so the water it didn't have a chance for the roots to run off, like the water run off the roots. I'm in Florida. But Florida's still good too. I'm from Florida. We kept saying California, didn't I? I'm sorry, but Florida's still good. Talk about moving to LA because of this. Oh, really? You'll have to tell me about that, Art. That sounds great. Either way, I know it's expensive to live in California, but I really love it. But I like Florida too. Florida would be a cool place you get a chance to do so many tropical plants from all over because of the heat. Yeah, my pizza is ready out of the oven. Just tucking into it now. Yum, 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 yum. Syntax. Costume? Costumes, Moroccans. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. All I know is it's harder to roller skate in Buffalo, current New York. Yes, got glad costumes, Moroccans here. Matter of fact, I don't know what makes me think of food because we always talk about food, or at least I did. But Moroccan food is amazing. Amazing food. I just keep on thinking about all our talks about Moroccan food. You're very welcomed. I hope you hit that red button and the bell so show you when I'm live streaming to come on and visit us there. I'm gonna call them Rockins. Yeah. Anyways, you got avocado trees going. This is cool. I would love to have all that. Not yet there, Syntax. I will have to check it out later. I don't, it's 17 people, and it's when I'm slow, I check out videos. But I'll tell you what, I'll open up your video, but I'm not going to talk about it right yet because it is getting busy, and I got it right here. I'll open it up, and after I'm done my live chat, I will check on your last video. All right, let's see. I'm sure the channel that you did it about is going to be. It's nice of you to do that. That's what I'll say on that. Dang, Purple Gang. Purple Gang says, "Dang, WTF, Mike? What the heck?" Oh, wonderful costumes. Cool. Very cool. I want to check out all these channels, but because of 16 and that, it's normally when it's slow, I'll go to every single channel. But I just don't want to ignore the chat here while I do that. So I'll definitely have to check it all out. I'm opening boxes everywhere so I can check them out after I get off my live stream. So I don't want to ignore anybody. And that's what I'll say. Oh, Mike's gone. Let me see.
I'm here.
No, go ahead. You can talk. I'm just going to open. What I'm doing is I'm saving all the channels are all open once I get off, so that I can go to every channel. Right here, I have my friends here, and I'll go back and check on everybody after I'm done.
Yep, that's what I do. Just leave them open till it's done, then go back and watch.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. The sad part is, like I told you, it would be really easy on my other one, because you know you have the tabs and all that. This doesn't work the same. I have to open up a new tab under the bottom. You know, I think it's the same. You have, I don't know if it's Windows, the way Windows does it, but 10 doesn't do it like this. Like, it's not the same appearance of this. So I have a bunch of stuff open on the bottom. But yeah, I will definitely check out everybody's stuff. Absolutely. Noodles has got his eyes on us. That's creepy. I think Noodles misses us when we're not on, because I swear to God, I think he was probably missing so much. I was expecting a phone call from him. But seriously, I'm just warning you that you're there.
Yeah, I get a text every once in a while.
What are you warning us on? Got your Noodles. He's warning somebody. Anyways, Mike, how's it going there, sir? Thank you so much for that donation. How are you doing out there? And Elegant, I hope you're okay back there. I know she might be here, but she's just quiet, which I get it. Sometimes I do that too. Sometimes I just don't feel like, when you're live streaming every single day and talking for hours, sometimes you just want to pop in and visit and listen to the conversation and not have to worry about talking or typing.
I know it's kind of odd. You need to get up to go to the bathroom and think, well, I better say something about that. And oh, I'm not even on the live. What the heck?
Yeah, because you're so used to it, right? In the summer, I've got a charity that will take part in my charity 24-hour gaming stream. Oh, that's cool. Okay, Syntax. All right. It's always good to create some different things to try it out.
I'll be back in a couple minutes. Puppy wants to go out.
It was terrible. Okay, no problem. It was a terrible Monday, but I gotta run and sit on the phone on waiting. Why? What's the matter? What's the matter you there, Mike? What is going on? Oh, I like that, Elegant. With the eyes back the noodles. That's hilarious. I feel bad though, Mike. There's nothing worse than, I don't know if you're staying with me or you're leaving, but thank you so much for everything, and thank you for coming in all the time. You pop in and you surprise me, but I love it. Oh no, my dad broke the GPS in my tractor. Uh-oh. That can't be that fun. Uh-oh. Yeah, I know what you feel like. My computer's at the getting fixed. The one I bought after this one, I'm on the old one. All right there, Syntax. Okay. That's a hard thing to do. So, but you're a young man, so I'm sure you can try that. I'm sure it'll all go well. But 24 hours is a really hard stream. I've done 19, and that was really, really exhausting. So be careful. Yeah, it's a very good thing. But I did 19 hours. I mean, he's 20 years old, so I'm sure he can handle it a lot better than me. But I did 19, and it was a very rough stream. Brand Reality TV. Hello. It's good to see you too. Welcome. Thank you for coming in. I'll do my best there. We'll see, Syntax. I will do my best. We'll see if I'm around or not. So anyways, Brandon, what's going on? Everything good with you? I can't even make it through 1 hour. I can't find that much. There's always something to talk about. You know that the funny part is, Brandon, you're not going to believe this, and nobody will listening to me. But I am not really. I know it's going to sound so funny, but I'm not. I'm a talker, but I'm not. Like if I met you, I wouldn't be talking for 24 hours in a row, talk. But um, I can talk, and on here I find it very easy to talk. Absolutely, Syntax. I hear you. Elegant, if you want my number, I will give it to you. Oh, really? Yes, she can call you. I'm fine though. Been editing videos and live sometimes I'm working. I hear you. It's not easy to do that, but I'm trying. Wait a minute, I'm typing to my Facebook, sharing pictures of the food I'm eating. Yum! I wish I could see that. Sounds good. I have no doubt that it's probably delicious, Art, and I have no problems. That I love anytime, Art, you want to send me some of your seeds. That's what I would love. I want to. You know what I want to do? I actually would love to have people send seeds that would be unique to try and grow. However, you would have a better chance in Florida growing almost everything, and I would have a hard difficulty growing it here in Ontario. Nonetheless, I am always willing to learn new things. I love trying different seeds. I'm just cleaning up one of my plants because I put this plant in the sun and it doesn't like high sun, so it's not looking good. So I just took the leaves off and let it go. I moved it out of the sun. I'm typing two. Okay, so everybody is caught up. Thank you so much. It says I have 14 watching now. And I don't have no idea of the thumbs up, but thank you. You guys are awesome for those thumbs up that I don't see. I appreciate everything. I do. Sometimes you take things for granted and then you realize you should have did that, and every little thing counts. You've got got a few unique babies for you. Oh, I would love that. Would love that. We got to keep in touch. You and the seed lady, and I am going now. Good night. Good night, there, Syntax. Sleep well. We shall see you later. And Moroccan says, "Hi, reality TV." Did I miss somebody? Reality TV. Hi, reality TV. Oh, Brandon. That's why it's Brandon. I was trying reality TV because I don't call you reality TV. I call you Brandon. Excuse me. Wow, 60 in the house. Am I super stoked? So thank you very much. Yep, she does. She's pretty good. I have connected with this lady. I would love. Hey, by the way, if I do come to Florida, I hope you're still there. Or I would definitely love to come and meet you and see your garden, see how your garden grows. But that won't be happening for a while. But I would love it. I would love to go to Florida and meet you. That would be awesome. Um, Purple Gang, I got you. All right, you guys can go ahead. Welcome, meet each other. It's all cool with me. You guys are Kathleen. Anyways, dear, how are you been? How is Kathleen? How you? Oh my goodness. Well, look who's in the house. Eve. Hello, my dear Eve, my sis Eve. Happy Mother's Day to you too, because I wasn't on for a couple days, so thank you. It was kind of a nice break, Eve. I was learning from listening to you too. It's kind of like I was trying to share back the love, and sometimes you got to share the love everywhere, not just live stream all the time. So I kind of took that, and I thought it was a great thing that you had said the other night, because when I asked you, I said, how come you don't live stream as much, only one day a week? And you said, because I want to give the love back to my friends that, I'd feel bad. And guess what? I agree with you that it was kind of nice that I went around seeing everybody else's live streams than myself. So that was kind of a cool thing to do. I liked it. And it makes you feel good to go help others. It's not always about just you. I'm sorry, Mike. I'm just like on a roll. I did see it off, so that's why I wasn't talking to you. Look up Mr. Doozy One. Keep on growing when you have a chance on YouTube. It's my husband's garden channel. We do off-grid. Oh, some traditional. Oh, okay. Cool. I don't know. I'm gonna write it down. If I don't see you, might have to remind me again. But I will definitely look it up. Okay. I'll look up your husband's channel. I'm gonna right now after I get offline though. I'm definitely gonna pay attention to those 3 channels. I'm gonna make sure and I give some channel love to you. So Will the Rocker Will, hope you're doing well. I just got home from work. Well, welcome home and relax, breathe, and enjoy yourself there, Will the Rocker. Thank you for coming. Yeah, look at all this. This is awesome. I'm the new, the old, everybody. It's just fabulous tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you all, you guys. Thank you so much. I'm not even letting you talk. I'm just going to talk right over you. I'm just.
That was totally fine. It's great as long as you got something to go on. Otherwise, I'm going to have to do this.
Oh, so you're okay for me to just. You're my backup, right? Are you calling my backup? I'm not going to say the word you said before. I'll say you're my backup. So if I get too quiet, you're going to put the cricket machine on.
Well, I don't have the cricket machine here. I just have the little minion.
Okay, or you're going to talk. Yes, my dear sis. It's fulfilling to give back to all those who made us who we are. I love how you worded that. It's community whenever we have the time. Yes, well said. I did listen. See, I do listen to people's live streams. Sometimes when I'm not typing and I'm actually sitting there listening to people talk, I am listening to everything and taking it all in and thinking, you know what, that's a really good idea. I might not type it. And Eve, you're busy when you're on your live streams, but I did pay attention to that, and I thought it was a really cool answer you gave me. So, yep, I did, and that's what I did for the last 2-3 days. I was not on here. I actually was going to live streams and listening and really paying attention, I guess, to what people like and don't like and stuff like that. Yeah, she says, hi, Brandy was talking to you. Oh, go ahead. You don't have to type. You can talk. I'll shut up now.
Oh, I didn't mind. I just enjoying myself.
Me too. You know what? I have to admit, this has been there's days that, everything's nice to come on here, but then there's special days, and this is a special day for me today. I think sometimes you needed a lift to get off for a while, just do what you got to do, and then come back and look at it's like you missed everybody, and it's like you got something to talk about. I find it that when I was on here every single day, I didn't know what to talk about anymore.
I totally understand that. I do have a little something funny to tell you.
Absolutely. Go ahead, Mike.
My son is single, and he's got another guy he rents a room to upstairs. And to do the laundry, he's got my old wash machine. It's a front loader, and I don't know what they did to it, but now to do laundry, you put your laundry inside, you close the door, you take a strap that you strap down and load it on the back of your truck. You strap the door shut because it won't stay shut, and then you can turn it on.
What?
The door doesn't stay shut. They broke it somehow or another. So if you ratchet the strap tight so the door stays shut, then the wash machine works just fine.
That's funny.
That's single people for you.
Oh boy, that's funny. Do you treat yourself every day, Noodles? Really? Yeah, I've come to grow to love noodles too. Everybody seems to love noodles now. Toast drop. Whatever works, Mike. There you go. She was in the background. Look at my date. It's, oh my God, it only gets better. Oh my God, it only gets better.
Yeah, hello, Fury.
Look at Diane's in the building. Oh my God. Carlos, are you still here? It doesn't matter. Carlos was here and Kathleen was here and Diane. I said, if I got to see all of them, this would make my night. Boy, is it my night. Oh my God. Hi, everyone. Hope you're having, welcome back there, John. I am here in the back row, my dear sis, all the way. Thank you so much there, Eve, as always. Thank you. Yes, I missed you too. I was just thinking, where the heck are you guys all been? I missed you, but Diane, I think Carlos is okay. He probably left the building, but I was so happy to see Carlos and happy to see Kathleen and happy to see Diane. Oh my gosh, what a day! This is awesome. Thank you.
This just goes to show you need to open up that old computer every once in a while. Let the people out.
I know. Isn't that funny? I put the old computer on. It almost brought me back luck. So maybe it's my luck to use this once in a while. However, the newer one brings me the new luck. How's that?
Well, I'd use them every once in a while, back and forth.
A deal. I can do that. I was going to do some live streaming, but I don't know if this is going to work very well because I have something planned. But I'll talk to you after about what I'm talking about because I've been working on something. I'm always working on something. Seriously, if I'm not here talking, listening, like the good thing that I get a break was when I was with you and Elegant. I sat there and listened, but I could physically do labor, which was really nice to get to do more than one thing because.
Right.
You know, and I can move around and I can type and you don't know what I'm doing. And so I can do whatever I like to do. And it worked out really well for me. I not only did I enjoy the conversation, I was having a laugh, by the way. I was also physically doing labor in the back. So it was great. See, and she says, hi, Kathleen, my sweet friend. I've missed you. Yes, where are you, Diane? Did she write where she was? I thought so. I thought you told me you were going on vacation. So how was vacation, Diane? You were going somewhere that me and you said one day I'd love to go there where you went. I forgot where it was though. What's new? I'm gonna have to take something from memory. And carry on. Jeff and John's in the house again. Yes. It's good to, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, it's amazing all the people I see. Don't forget. Look at Texas did that. Thank you. I got so struck up in the moment there, Texas. I came on to talk about my premiere, but it's almost like I care, but I kind of am happy to see everybody. So it's like I didn't even think, what the heck, premiere? Hey, I want to see everybody. That's much better. Yeah, artist, you're gonna like Crofton with Fear is very sweet art. Diane is her name. We can do this together. Yes, we can. Yes, 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 we can. Anyways, thank you there, Texas. Don't forget Mrs. Greenthumb's premiere tomorrow. Tomorrow, 6 p.m. It's not long. I think I keep wanting to say it's under 10 minutes, this video. It's 8 minutes, not even long. So it's the weirdest thing to do a premiere, and I'll say, hi, how are you? And then it's done. Bye. It was great getting together with you. See you later.
So just for a heads up, it's a very good video.
I hope you like it though. Seriously, I don't know. It is what it is. Cause I did. How can I put that? She did the editing, but I told her what I wanted. So I captured a lot of pictures, but I think she didn't give all of it out, but she combined the best she could was pictures, videos, and pictures. But I almost want to do another one because I don't think it was quite long enough, but I'm happy with it. But you have no idea. It was just awesome. And I know that we talked about horses, but for me, it was a big deal because it's something I'm not around horses here. I've seen horses, but I'm not around them where I live. And to see something wild to me was a big deal. Hello, Triple D. Hey, Triple D is in the house. Yes, she is. And she says, hello to Mike.
Yes, how are you doing tonight? Oh, by the way, I wasn't able to leave a thumbs up nor a comment because it said something about it was too early.
Oh, okay. Is that for Triple D?
No, that was for you and your first video.
Oh, okay. I don't. Oh. I don't know. I hope you enjoy it though, and I hope everybody could come and I get a whole gang here because, again, this is my favorite ones are educational videos. I do love gardening, and I don't mind filming anything. I think it's fascinating. You take a seed, becomes a plant, and something you can eat. I think it's fantastic. However, if I took which one means more to me, it's the environmental issues and travel. I love so all three I love, but my top one, the one I'm showing you to be educational on it videos, that's the one's more meaningful to me. I mean, people need to be aware of the stuff that's going on, and you know, creatures that you don't realize how vital they are. That's all I'm going to say. I was from a farmhand for 10 years, taking care of horses. That's cool, Art. We got so much connections there, Art. I'm so happy I met you. Have you ever seen a wild doodle? They roam the streets of Jersey, and you can. And okay, that's not nice. I'm sure that's a homeless or something. Did you read doodles? He goes,
Noodles,
"Can we let Mike talk for once, please?"
Noodles is one of a kind.
John said, "Let you talk." John said, "Can we let Mike talk for once?" So I thought, okay, I'll stay quiet. Look what happened. That's what he did. He said, "Can we let Mike talk for once?" And I think that he said plus, but I think that's a please. So okay, I'll let him talk. Go ahead. The mic is Mike's.
Yeah, but you're having such a good time, and I pop in there every once in a while.
I know, but I thought I'd throw that out there. Go ahead, Mike, talk away.
I don't have anything to say. I already told my story, and I got to check on Puppy every once in a while because he's outside sunbathing on the pavement. So that's about all I got.
Oh, he's being funny. He goes, "Is it always sunny where you are, Mike? Because you always have sunglasses on."
No, I don't. Oh, that. Oh, I see. That was a sunny day. The day I had that picture taken as a family reunion, and just because there's just the two of us, nobody's gonna see it. But there's what I look like now. I gave you a few seconds.
Dun, 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 dun.
007.
Doo-doo. That's Kathleen saying 007. Get up there. I'm doing this for John. John said I was talking too much, so I'm giving you the floor. No silence, Mike, because guess what? I have to actually go get a coffee. I have to go, what did I want? Boil water, and it won't be long, but let me see how good you can do. Shake it, don't break it.
That's about all I got to say there.
You better work on it.
And I will admit I'm still on vacation, but a different one. And I will admit I missed John's last cooking show he had. Hello, Kathleen. That is a funny thing about forgetting you have safety glasses on or sunglasses on. I was doing that yesterday. No, I didn't know that. 008's his brother. Yeah, it's hard keeping up during the summertime, especially when you're trying to get things done, get gardens going, watering plants or whatever. Picnics.
I'm listening, Mike.
I'm reading.
Oh, you know what? I did start on the plant thing. I heard you say that. And I never finished my line about exercising. What I found was, when you put stuff in the window, it's going to bend towards the sun, right?
Right.
And what happens is I turn all the plants every so many days around. So that's what I call exercising. So they will rebend again, but they're strengthening because I keep doing it back and forth and moving them around. And it works.
A few years back, they had of course, it's a sales gimmick, but they had a machine that in 24 hours had turned the plant totally around. You just set the plant on it. I haven't seen those sold forever, so I don't know if that caused your plant to twist because it's always trying to aim its leaves to the best sun or what.
I'm going to say, no, I don't have a schedule thing and right now I don't have, definitely my good computer's getting fixed and everything, and I'm afraid of how much that's going to be. But anyways, and I'm working on the old one, which sometimes old is better than new. Texas Issue does it too. Skyheart Demon, welcome back. Thank you for coming. Mike, what nationality are you?
American. I don't know.
American. You laugh. I'm Canadian. French though is my background.
So my mother's side is heavy in German. My grandmother and father are German, and my mom was born in the U.S. And then I don't remember what was on my dad's side.
Thank you. Skyheart says she loves my new picture, that was a cartoon channel, animated. I can't remember the last part of it. Made that up for me, so thank you so much. Is that your pitch? Is that you in the picture? Yes, it is. It's me. I look just like that, a little fairy. Can you share the link to Mike's channel? Sure. Mike, you want to put your channel up there because she wants to connect to your channel, or do you want me to do it for you?
No, either way, I can just say hi and they can get the button on there, I guess.
Yes, I'm gonna just for you there, John, because John is using his humor. I'm gonna put a set of wings the next time instead. I'm gonna wear a set of wings and I'm gonna come on this channel. And when I hit 10,000, I will be in a fairy costume. So there you go. When I hit 10,000, I swear to you, the first time people are going to meet me on this channel, I'll wear a fairy outfit. How's that? That's fair.
There was something else you're supposed to do too, but I don't know if that's out now.
Oh, was it dancing? No, I never promised dancing.
A dumpster.
Oh, no, that wasn't me. I guess that's true. I don't know if I said that or not, but the people that are not around here, so that doesn't count. I'll stand by. I'll wear a fairy outfit and a wig like that.
Oh dear. There go my dreams.
I am not dumping in a dumpster. Dumping in a dumpster. I can't even say it. Can't wait. Don't forget your stick. Stick? Who are we still talking about, you or me? Here. I'm not sure. John is waiting for. I'm half Chinese and half Chinese.
You could have fooled me, John.
Oh God. Oh goodness. Yeah, I forgot. Actually, Mike remembers. For a young man, you remember a freaking lot. And that was true because there's in the very beginning when I started, I said when I hit 10,000 people to my channel, he or whatever, they all put me into this dumpster dive thing. I never really offered that one. That they wanted me to dumpster dive, and they would hold my feet as I went in. Yeah.
But
And
I
then
do remember.
leave me in a stinky garbage. No thanks.
But I do remember that you said you would do it, but it might be in a little bit different way. So, but you did say you'd do it.
Oh God. And you're disappointed if I don't. So now I have to do this. I got to be in a fairy outfit in a dumpster. That would really be hilarious.
And see what happens. See what happens to that outfit by the time you get back out.
That would be not nice, wouldn't it? I would try to look pretty, and all I will do is look a big mess.
You jump in and then have a pocket full of glitter and throw that in the air.
Oh yeah, because I know how much do you remember the comment about glitter? I know how much you and so many men love glitter.
Oh, you know it.
Yeah, I know it. I have every man. There's not one man that I know likes glitter, and not all women like it, but men definitely do not like glitter. They go insane when you put a little bit of glitter. And even my daughter, it was New Year's, and I just wanted a little bit of, Happy New Year. Oh my gosh, you think that I killed them all with a little bit of dust. There you go, fairy dust. Yeah. Oh, be in it and fly out of it. Oh, that triple D. Yeah, you picked me. I'm gonna be having fairy dust. If I could pull this off, triple D, for all of you, that would be hilarious. If I have somebody wired me up and I can fly out of a dumpster, I would think that was hilarious, and I would do it. But I have no equipment that's gonna actually pull me out of a dumpster and I fly away. But I think that's hilarious. And would I do it? I would. You guys know me. Whoever knows me, I would.
I know you'd do it, but I can hear you screaming all the way.
Well, I'm afraid of heights, so that would help with it. Even the dumpster dive height is pretty high for me. That's like higher than a step. Oh, no, my God, no. Grand entrance. Wouldn't you love that? That would be triple D. You gave me something to think about. Yeah, I am. Fairy outfit. When I hit 10,000 now, it's added up. Fairy outfit and the dumpster. I want a clean dumpster. I want a brand new one. I'm not taking a stinky one. That's not fair, because I'll come out with lettuce and all that. Oh, what the heck? It's a garbage. It's I said a garbage channel. It's a garbage channel. Yeah, so I have come out and I have that green hair with lettuce and tomatoes all over in me. Yay! That'll be great.
That would be fantastic. That way you could take that home to feed your worms.
Well, there you go. There's a thing for everything. And Kathleen's back onto my height again. I'm tall. She just loves doing that.
I don't know what hippie crack is.
Color tossed salad. You're right. I was saying that too, Noodles. See, he's right. I want a clean dumpster. You get hepatitis and tubular, whatever. I can't even pronounce it. Tubular closis. Yeah, I don't want that.
Yeah, but you don't have to go behind a store to do dumpster diving, or you go to one that has electronics or something in it.
Well, okay. Nutritional yeast is so delicious on toast with butter, garlic, and salt. Yum. Yes. Better than the garbage. Yeah. Oh, so now you're going to pick me out that I get to go to the Best Buy dumpster, and then watch this. I'll fly out, all right, when the cops come and get me and they arrest me for being a fairy in somebody's dumpster. I go to jail, so I'll be flying in a car. Yes.
Well, at least that's a bright side. They don't have funny farms no more.
Right. Could you just imagine that? Boy, would my channel go up in ratings.
Exactly. You should do that now, but you need to get those ratings right up there.
Nice try. Not happening. No. You can get that in a restaurant. You can get very sick anywhere. That's true. Very true.
So go for it.
No, I'm not. I got you to do one thing. And I did my part. I do my part. When I say I'm going to do something, I'm doing it. But I said 10,000 was the thing, and I'm sticking with it. And I've said it or a year ago.
That's right. And you said you're also going to jump in that dumpster dive if you get that 10,000.
Right. So we just combined it. I'm supposed to be a fairy and jump in a dump. No, I think it's better, like she said. Then you can sprinkle fairy dust and
Take her back to town. Get her out of here.
yeah, well, they might fly me out, all right. Right to the funny farm. Street jacket. Hillbilly dirt farmer. Hi there. He said, howdy, everybody.
Yes,
Everybody.
welcome.
Welcome. Welcome to the Mrs. Ringthumb channel. I'm not going to say anything because he's new, and anybody that's new won't understand our sense of humor that's weird at times, but we all know and love each other, don't we? Yes, we do. You know why, Mike? We are family. I got all my brothers and sisters with me. We are family. Just saying, I had to say it. I have not sung for ages, and I had to say it. There we go. You are welcome, kindly. Welcome. And if you're new, please hit the red button, which would open up a bell to see future live streams and videos. And while I am at it, if you got a chance, and if you're not doing anything, tomorrow, Tuesday night, 6 p.m. Central Time, Eastern Standard, I will be premiering a video that's to do with the wild horses in Arizona. And that's what I'm going to say on that. You know, I want to know, do I have an announcer voice or not? I was told that I did, but then in real life, I don't see. It's kind of funny, okay? In real life, when people talk, they don't really listen to your voice. They listen to the appearance of what you look like. That's what I like about this, is when you don't show yourself, you get to talk, and people judge you for your voice and what you say, and they're getting to know you, not the appearance of you. Do you understand that? You know what I mean?
I understand that, but then you don't have anything to hide. I'll put it that way.
Okay. I appreciate that, but that's not what I want to get. My point is, if I sat there and you come on a stream, say that again, stream, the appearance, they're like looking at you, they're not listening to you. And in real life, that's what happens. They don't really people will walk by you in a minute, not even listen to what you have to say. And
yeah, but that's only because you're smaller than a dwarf.
Oh, Lord. I'm back to the height again.
Because you're so short, you look like you're, what, 32?
He's back to what 32. Okay. What does that have to do with height? I have a question to ask, but I don't want to do the wrong way, so don't get offended if I ask you something in a minute. I just want to say goodbye to Scarlet Heart Demon. We shall see you soon. Good seeing you. Take care. Okay, so I'll ask you because you're a smoker, okay? I mean, how sensitive are you if I said something about smoking? Would you be offended?
No.
Would you think other people listening to us at this moment would be offended talking to it?
Well, it depends on how bad you get, but I don't think so because everyone that smokes hears about it all the time.
Okay, so if I told you, would you, this is just a thing, that if you smoke, you age faster than when you don't smoke. Do you believe that?
I believe that everyone's different. That's why people that have never smoked in their life get lung cancer. And you hear about these old ladies and whatnot that are 102 and still smoking. So I think everyone's body's different. That's just like weight. Some people pick up weight just smelling the food, and others, they're on a diet, they're exercising, and they just can't seem to lose it.
Yeah, but that's not what I'm asking you. I asked you, I get that I'm not trying to put that you're defending or non-defending smoking. That's not what I'm asking you. What I'm asking you is as a man's viewpoint. If you took a person that smoked and didn't smoke, and no, never mind dying or not dying of whatever they're dying. What I'm saying is, do you not think that the smoke ages somebody? Physically ages somebody by smoking? That's just my question.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Because when they did a comparison of twins and one smoked and one never smoked, the one that didn't smoke looked way younger than the one that smoked. They have like comparisons to that.
The only thing I can come up with comparisons to age is how much sun do they get.
Even Kathleen, are you agreeing Ladies, just you don't have to agree with me. Seriously, this is just a conversation like we all have. We just throw things out there that we don't normally talk about or whatever. I'm asking you, ladies, do you think that does smoking age you or not? Doesn't make a difference at all. I think they're saying yes to that it does make a difference. But I'm asking you, do you think that? And Noodle says no. All right.
I think that this goes back to the same thing before. I think it does make him have a rougher voice.
Oh, got to hit the pillow. Oh, I just want to say goodnight to Triple D. Have a good night there, honey. See you later. And don't work too hard. Be careful. And Kathleen says yes. See, the ladies will say yes because women are more into, seriously, and that's not insulting. I want to word this right. We're very worried about appearance sake, women, that we want to make sure, like, and if you're with a guy, you want to make sure you look good. And it is about, sorry, fellas. Excuse us, John. John says, sorry, I fell asleep. Excuse us, John. I didn't realize how non-exciting we were to you. What girls do here?
He probably just finished a delicious meal.
Oh, maybe. Anyway, so that's my question. So they said yes to it. The women say yes, and the guys kind of say no. But if you do a thing on it, it's a fact that you do. Dang, I better take more vitamins D then. I can't sunbathe. You all have wrench keys. Do you repair cars here? Yeah, there you go. That's funny. That just happens to be that these people come for quite a while off and on there, Moroccan, and I like them. So that's it. I feel safe with them and I like them, and that's why they have a wrench. They've come back several times to my channel. So that's
yeah,
it.
so you technically speaking, you earn it by coming, and so you feel comfortable with them.
Right. Without going into the past, I've had issues with it. So I am careful. And so far, I'm touching wood in my head and everything else. Everything is good. All the people I've ever made them on I have no issues with these people ever. So I think I'm learning who to pick, but most of the people that come back find you interesting. I'm starting to talk like Mike. You are? So he's finding our conversation boring, and he's saying he's blaming it on you, that he's talking like you, because if we were talking and you found me boring, so John's being you, according to what he's saying.
It's the men are sticking together.
Really? Touching wood. Touching wood means what do you want to say? You never heard of that, touching wood? It's
a few times.
No, but I'm trying to see the definition of what touching wood means, because Noodles goes, touching wood. You touch wood it's a luck thing, kind of, right? That's the best way I can describe it. Touch wood, if you touch wood, nothing's going to happen.
Nothing bad's supposed to happen.
Right. Right. So, like I said, the best way I can describe it is touch wood means it's a luck thing that you're touching it, because thinking if you touch wood, then nothing would happen bad. Or knock on wood. Knock on wood, yeah. But we touch, yeah. Yeah. All right. They're correcting my terminology. Knock on wood. All right.
I'm sure you do, Noodles.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Oh, my God. PG channel, Noodles. Jeez, Johnny. Noodles.
I knew where he was going. That's why.
No, I probably said it wrong. I touch on wood is knock on wood. It's knock on wood. Yes. Yes. I said it wrong. Knock on wood, ladies and gentlemen. You're absolutely right. Knock on wood is an awesome song. Noodles, I just said you were doing good. Noodles. What are we going to do with Noodles? I'm telling you. Well, apparently he knows how to do things to himself, so we don't have to do anything with him. That's my line on that. Noodles is quite caring man for himself. Knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want. Me, yep, I know that one.
Noodles, the only thing I can say is if you shake it more than 3 times, you're playing with it.
And you might break it. Wow, what a conversation. This was very...
We're not talking about food anymore.
Noodles goes, I treat myself very well. Oh, Lord. It is funny, though, that I hate to say this, but when you have a man on a panel, and women are bad. Okay, at certain places, women are worse than men. But on here, the minute you have men, somehow it always goes down that path. See? And it did exactly it. It'll eventually go down. We talk food, and you guys talk something else. Was it? Oh, it could have been there. You know, they don't believe us anyways, Art. I think they think, and when we say fairies, everyone thinks you're kind of nutty that you think that way. But I do have an issue with it, and it was playing up after too that our conversation, yes. But I don't know. They should like me there. I made them a home in the backyard, for crying out loud. There you go. Kathleen has a good question for you.
I'm going to say no. It is a soft wood that they make cuckoo clocks out of, but it's the bellows that makes the different sounds.
There you go. The bellows. Actually, Kathleen, we had a conversation. Kathleen found you. She can't find a clock, but I know she would love to repair a clock and one day ask advice with you, because I remember her telling me about that. She just can't find a clock. And I told you that it's not easy to find an old cuckoo clock where you're not paying a lot of money for it.
Right, and you got to kind of know the clock, know that the parts are there at a thrift store so that you can pay the right price for it without an arm or a leg.
You're right. Things are going well with this computer there. Shh. We won't say any more, Art. It's our secret. So it's different for music boxes.
The music box does use the wood, I will admit, to make it sound. And I don't think it actually makes a difference on it either. Now, I imagine a hardwood might not echo as good. I don't know for sure. Usually music boxes are always on a soft wood also.
Got to wait up to get that out. Welcome there. I wanted to type because I keep knocking off mic and I didn't want to do that. But STP South Texas Prepper, welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank
you. Welcome back.
Should I practice though? Because I was watching. Maybe it's the timing. We were pretty good once in a while, but maybe my timing is I just yap too much.
I will admit, if you made it out of tin, it'd still have a sound, but yes, you're probably right. It would have a bad sound to it.
It'd have a bad sound to it. You know what would be really cool though, Mike? If you could take and start a clock, not taking an old clock, but actually make a clock from scratch. You get the parts separately and do the whole thing and put it together.
I could do that, and I do wood carving, so I already made the head to one of the clocks I couldn't find the right size for and the right price. And my dad wants me to build a clock, but I don't have my table saw set up right now, so it's going to be kind of hard to do it.
So I told you, Kathleen, I knew that she couldn't find a clock because it's not easy to find them. Does anyone know the time in Chin's place?
Yeah, if I'm lucky to find a clock in a thrift store, I'm lucky to find it once a year. I'll put it that way.
Well, I'll tell you what, I will go hunting here, but I told you I don't have any luck. But I don't. Well, I'll have to tell you about something else. I was looking for something, and I hate to tell you, in different places from the States to here, when you're looking for an item, do you know that the name is totally different what you call it in the States?
Right.
You call it something totally different, and I didn't notice this until I mean, I've noticed us say different things, okay? But I'm talking about, I can't really get into what I'm saying right now because it's not going to make sense. But there was something that I was doing and thinking it was the right terminology all the time because I've been in the States for 3.5 months. I come back here and find out, well, this is what it's called, that I know it's called that way, and then like find out that name doesn't even exist here.
Huh. Yeah, I've heard of that.
I gotta go. My attention. This was fun, and we'll definitely see you tomorrow. Thanks, sweetheart. Thank you. Have a good one. You take care. Yep, I'm gonna be here for. I don't know how it's gonna work. I'm assuming I gotta be here. I can't get into it. Like I have to get into it the same time as you get into it, right? I don't know. I never did a premiere, so I'm thinking. I don't think I can get early. I gotta like see when it's on and jump in. I think that's how it works. Any idea of how a premiere works? It's done. Anybody done one yet? I don't think so. Only Syntax did one. He's gone. Anyways, loving seeing you. Love seeing you. And I'll check out the stuff after I get off here. I'm gonna go check on your video too because I love what you did with the flowers. I think I wouldn't mind doing some of those. Yeah. Oh goodness.
Well, I'm going to pop out for a second just to go check on Puppy.
Sure. Alrighty.
I trust him, but I don't.
Well, I understand what you're saying. It's like the kitties are doing funny things too. Anyway, so Kathleen, John, anybody, what have you guys been up to? Let me pull the chat and let you guys talk about you. Let me hear stuff to do with you. Never trust a puppy. Yeah. Well, puppy's a full-grown dog. He's just calling it puppy. Can Mike have a chance? He left the building, John. But I will let him have a chance as soon as he comes back. So you can have a cricket sound. Tell me about you, John. What did you make that I missed? Actually, I'm going to put that on my channel to see too. My watch list is for you too. I got to open that up, and I'm going to put your channel up here after so I can go visit you. I want to make sure I don't forget nothing. Let's see what he made today. Oh, Screet. Is that it? Yep, one day ago. Creamy smoked haddock and chive butter sauce. Oh, that looks good. Okay, so I'm going to watch that. I'm going to watch it after I'm done here. That is what I'm going to do for you. I got all my channels set up. So when I get off here, I'm going to do that first before I even go anywhere or anybody's channel. You're all getting the love. I want to go check them out. I was just kicking skeleton soldiers' butts and got. Where are you? You're looking through my window. That's a little creepy. Are you peeping John now? I was just kicking skeleton soldiers' butts in God of War, so I am back now. Oh, so is that a game? Skeleton soldiers' butts. Is that a game? I think you're saying. I'll be catching up, John. Yep. I will be catching all of it up too. I'm gonna go after here. I'll go and watch some videos before I get off or go visit people tonight. It seems to be like a good. It's only Monday night, but it seems to be quite busy tonight. And I'm happy for you guys. I love you guys coming to visit. Awesome. To make sure. Wait a minute. Oh, to make sure you have my channel on your. I have it. I got it all set. I got I think 4 or 5 of them I'm going to. Oh, God of War is an awesome game. Okay. You can hear someone peeing. I don't think so. Not sure if you've seen any of my videos. And yes, it is a game for PS3. All right. Well, I have went to your channel, Bruce, but I'll tell you what, you're on my list too. I got everybody here. I got a bunch of things to watch after I'm done my live stream. And not only that, I got to visit some people too. It's like crazy night today. Wow. But I'm happy. I am happy that you guys are all here. And after I get off here, I will definitely put attention to the ones you've told me to go see. I got you. Not everybody's channel to go recheck after. And I think Mike is back. He said, "Can Mike talk?"
Yeah, I'm here. And Puppy is about 3 years old. I call him Puppy for short, but his real name's Crash.
Is that because he crashes and everything?
No, my son just wanted to be different with a new name, so that's why I called him Crash.
Always welcome, John. There you go, Texas. You tell him he's always welcomed. Oh, this has been really a lot of fun. I so enjoyed it. I thank everybody for coming. And thank you for all those thumbs up that I have no clue what it is, but thanks. Surprise! Oh, cool. So anyways, what's going on with you guys? This is about Bruce, what have you been doing today? Texas Life, you're in the background. You don't tell us too much. Tell us what you've been doing. John, I'm going to watch your video. That looks awesome, that food you've been making. Moroccan, you're hanging around here. Tell us something about you. I'm going to go. I don't know if I put you on the list. I think I did, but I'm going to make sure I got to check you out later, too, and I'll add you on my list. I'm learning new things that I have to watch other people. It's sad that I've been on here this long, but unfortunately, I don't know everything. And one of the things is you can kind of you go to their channel and just hit a button, and then you get the time thing and they come up later or something. You know what I'm talking about? You can put them on. There's a clock on there, and you put it on the clock, and then it shows you later. Hey, Elf Lord's Journey, welcome back. Thank you. Good to see you again. Thank you so much. There you go. John said, did everybody have an awesome Mother's Day? I did. I didn't have to cook. I mean, not that I don't mind cooking, but you know what? I seriously think it's kind of neat when my son-in-law, who never cooks. That to me is a really special Mother's Day gift. Been working on a disaster yard of mine. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Well, I'm happy to say that my yard is not perfect, but it's getting there. It's a lot better, and I'm going to work on the grass this year. I think I need to work on the grass, but I'm happy. You videoed some of it? Yeah, I'm going to do that too. I want to show you. I want to do a video of the whole process of it throughout the summer, how it looks like in the beginning with all the weeds, and see if I can fix it all. Hopefully I can do this and make my yard look better. The grass part of it anyways. And you know what bugs me? How much do you know about weeds there, Mike?
I know a little bit about him, but before you get into that, Elf Lords, he does fantastic on his drawings.
I know I've already went to Elf, but I'm gonna go throw him once too. I got a busy night today, and I don't care. It'll be fun. I'm gonna go check everybody out tonight.
Oh, I didn't have him, but I do now.
Oh, I have him, and I already checked on him. And when people come in, I go and do a special check on everybody. But I can't wait to see what I seen it, and I'm gonna go back to give another channel love tonight.
So anyway, the main thing about weeds that I know is that any plant that you don't like, they consider it a weed. And I imagine you're probably specifically talking about the real weeds that nobody likes.
Correct.
Yeah.
You are welcome. That's for Elf. I'm talking about actually my friend that I want to go visit in Ohio. She's not here, so I'm not going to mention the name, but she even knew the weed that I'm having such a hard time with. And do you think I could remember the name of it? But it looks like, oh, it's a pain in the butt. It looks like a bunch of clovers together, but it's not clover. And you pull it, and it seems to come even twice as bad. And it's like, what did she call it? Like an ivy. It's like
Morning glory.
No, I know what a morning glory is. No, that's actually a pretty thing. This is on ground. The one I'm talking about is on the ground. A morning glory kind of can grow up and crawl up your fence, and I have that. But I'm talking about a weed that's so annoying to me that I'm going to have to do some research to find out how to get rid of it, because I believe that when you have weeds, it's a symbol of what your ground is missing. So I'm not sure. No, you're saying more. No, it's not. That's a flower. That's a wild flower. This is on the ground, and she told me what it was. She knew exactly what it was. A creeping thing, or I don't know. I just wish and I saw it and I said, that's it. And now I forgot. Oh, because I want to work on how to fix that. I have that all over my yard, this particular weed, and I want to know why it's there. Am I missing something? The ground needs something, why it's doing that. I don't know. Welcome back. She said, sorry.
I don't know how you are in Canada, but here we can take a test sample of our soil and bring it in, and they can tell you what you're missing in your soil.
I don't know so much about that. Not here. Not really. I don't even know where to start with that. I just know I'm gonna like research that particular weed. I just can't remember what the name of it is, and I'll see it. I'll just Google stuff. Alex, welcome back. Hello, Alex. Welcome. Well, thank you very much, Alex. Good seeing you. Thank you for coming. I showed your channel some respect, Texas. There you go. So how's it going there, Diane? You still? Thank you, my friend. Well, good to see you there. I have things planned there, but I just don't know how to say this, so I have to wait till later. And I don't know how I'm going to do this yet. If I could even do anything like with a camera or not on this computer. But that's for the Kathleen and Mike and Noodles and Diane.
Well, I don't know how your computer is set up to read your outside memory, what do they call that? Storage?
No, I know it. You're talking about what we used to do, right? Is that what we're talking about?
Oh.
I can't open anything like that. I saw it, but it's not opening. It drags the whole Hangout.
Huh.
So, yeah, nope, not on this computer. I saw it earlier, but on this one, it will not let me have anything separate. That's it. That might be it, Chef. Let me go Google that. I think that could be it. I think he's right. I'm going to go check to see. Give me a second. I just want to put... Yeah, I'm going to see if it is. I'll know as soon as I look at it. I know what I'm looking for. That might be it. He might be, or it's something. Yeah, let's see. That's what it is. That's exactly, he's right. I gotta write it down so I don't forget. I want to figure out how to get rid of this stuff. That's exactly, it's a creeping Charlie. And it's a creep. I'm telling you, Charlie's a creep. That's it. Yep. I can see, and it has purple flowers. That's it. Yeah, thank you. You did good. Thank you so much. Chef, thank you. That's exactly it. It looks exactly like a creeping Charlie. That's what it is. And I don't know a whole lot about it, but I'm going to find out more about it because I want to destroy it in my yard. I was testing something out, but we never gave it a good chance. I took actually coffee grinds, which is high in nitrogen. I wanted to see lots of things will get killed off by nitrogen, and I never had a chance to give it a good thing of coffee grinds. I did one edge, and then Trucker Man cut the grass, so you didn't let it sit in there for a while to see if it kills it off. So I'm experimenting to see if coffee grounds will kill it. Yeah, thank you.
For curiosity, how long is your lawn? As in, you put a ruler down, touch the dirt, then stretch the grass up to see how tall it is. How tall is it?
Oh, you want to know how tall my grass is?
Because you want a taller lawn to help choke out the weeds.
That I don't disagree with you, but I also want to get rid. This Charlie thing is annoying me. It's everywhere in the backyard, especially, and I'm always constantly pulling it. It's almost like it works like the more you pull it, the worse it gets. And some plants are like that. That you pull it, then you created other stems to the same stupid weed. So, because you're not pulling the whole root out. So this thing is like so annoying me. It's everywhere, and if I don't control it and keep pulling it, it pops out like crazy. So I would love to find out how to get rid of this thing. It would be great.
I'm only curious about it, as in, is it something that you can't handle one way or another without digging up your whole lawn 12 inches and throwing it away and bringing back new dirt compared to maybe using weed and feed?
I'm not using that. I will not touch.
That was a question I put out there. Is sometimes you have to use that to
nope. I won't
eliminate
touch
such a thing.
Sorry, that's how strong I am on that. When I go organic and no junk like that, I will not touch chemicals. I will find out a way of smothering it, doing whatever I got to do with it. If you are not opposed to using chemicals on your lawn, no, I don't want herbicides that will. I know I don't want to use that.
So that's why I would say to be running taller grass, thicker grass, and if they happen to come up, unless they're coming up like quack grass or something, I wouldn't worry about them.
Well, I want to get rid of it because it annoys me. It's going. It creeps up that it goes into everything that I'm trying to keep clean, and it just goes crazy. So I'm working on it. If I find a solution, I'm gonna. No, vinegar. You got to be careful with that because creepy Charlie goes around your plants, and vinegar will kill your other plants. Vinegar is harmful, very harmful.
And vinegar is just a temporary thing, trying to get rid of grass and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but it's also harmful to. It's kind of like taking salt. I know for a fact salt works like killing weeds. However, it also kills plants at the same time, so you got to be careful of salt.
Right.
And it sounds like Diane, you had a wonderful time, but the weather was so nice. Wish you could have come over, Kathleen. There you go. There you go. I just was jumping in there because I want to make sure that Diane gets recognizes we have missed her and that she's been on vacation. I thought she was, and she had a good vacation. So I'm happy to hear that, Diane. I will not forget you, my friend. I missed you. And it dawned on me why I hadn't seen you for such a long time. And then I went, oh, I think she's on vacation.
Yeah, it's a lot of different plants like that umbrella tree come up. I have hazelnut trees, and the scrub jays plant them all over the place. And so everyone has hazelnut trees, and that's the same with the holly bush or holly tree. The birds poop out the seeds, and then everybody's got a holly tree. So that's if you enjoy the plant, get it anyway, and just mow them over whatever comes up where it's not supposed to, or pull them out of your flower beds.
You know what was funny? When we dug up, when the tree died, we had dug up the tree, and I left it to the side until we had a chance to return it today. So when I started digging there, wouldn't you see freaking nuts? Like you could see that where a squirrel buried nuts.
Right.
So that thing's not even that old, and I already got squirrels in my 1 6x6 container, burying nuts in there. Get out!
And there, the only thing you can do is put up a wire along the ground to keep it from digging, and then that ugly wire showing.
Yeah, I don't want that. I'll live with the squirrels. That's fine. We'll have to communicate with each other. That's all I'm going to say.
Yep.
And it was funny, I had to tell you something funny about the squirrels. So the squirrels will go on the back top of my fence all along. Actually, it was Trucker Man that noticed this. Now, I had this this fake plastic owl that was sitting on the ground, but when he cut the grass, he put it on the fence. So what he noticed was he never put it back, and he left it up there, that the squirrel would go all the way to the top. As soon as it didn't know, it got scared of the fake owl and jumped down.
Right.
So the fake owl stopped it from literally crossing over to a pole from the left corner of the fence. It got scared. But now the brave little guys know that it's not real, so they actually would sniff it and come up to it. Now they're back to crossing the whole fence. They're not scared of that owl anymore.
Well, that's the thing about putting out an owl. A lot of people don't know that, but you're supposed to move it every other day or something like that, because what animal stays in one spot? If you used to move it from fence post to fence post, which is a pain, but then they'd worry about it.
Right, and which tells you that they're a lot smarter than we give them credit for. That's what it tells me.
Oh no, I already know animals are smart. You just have to try to outsmart it.
Exactly. Especially squirrels. Those freaking guys are amazing. Hi, Octay. How are you?
So do you have any hummingbirds at your house, or did you not put a feeder up yet?
Oh, I have 2 feeders up in my house, and they've been there already. And so is the Orioles, too. Orioles are beautiful, beautiful birds. and we only get to see them in the spring. So they're like orange and black, like a bright orange. They're very pretty bird. And the hummingbirds, yeah. You know what? I felt bad though. They're coming back, but what happened was I had the feeder out and there was nothing in it, and we stared at the bird to try to get nothing. So I felt bad, and so as soon as I saw that they were actually out now, I took them in and gave them some. I made the whole recipe and I got it all fixed up for them. Dewberries are almost the same as mulberry tree, right?
Yeah, Kathleen, if you live in the area, especially in town where there's a lot of squirrels, your house normally breathes through the eaves and whatnot. You definitely need to make sure there's a wire so they can't get in. Because my house in town, the squirrels start chewing up the edges of the roof and everything else. They try to destroy it, so we destroy them instead.
That's true. So, you know, what was happening to not this house, but when my mom lives, I live more in a county area, and when my mom lived in the city part, you know, it was one in there raccoons, and they would actually find a hole and be living in the roof, and you could hear them walking around.
Right.
Yeah. So those are I don't know. I don't want a squirrel, but I certainly don't want a raccoon. A raccoon will do way more damage than a squirrel. And they had to literally have to go up and put cages inside to catch it.
Right.
It's not fun. Or just get a cat. Meow. I don't know if that'll work. Anyways, let me repeat this again to say thank you so much for hanging in there with me. It's been a lot of fun. I appreciate it. It's like, yeah, it's awesome. I got it fixed, but was driving me crazy. I think it's the squirrel I raised wanted again. Oh, you raised a squirrel, then there's a good chance. Yes, it probably did. It's became close to you, so it wouldn't surprise me, Kathleen. If you raise a squirrel indoors, they don't know better, and they kind of miss that you raised them. Yeah, probably was. Wouldn't surprise me. That's the thing about getting too close to something wild, and they get comfortable with you, then they're going to miss you when you ship them off. We're all happy to get to talk to you, Diane. I'm happy that you had a vacation, and I'm happy that we all missed you and we're all back, and I'm planning on something later on. Yeah, and I can't tell you what. Yes, I've rescued lots of squirrels, have you? Yeah. I can see that they'll becoming attached and then they don't want to leave after. Very good. I don't know. I was just since I'm enjoying myself so much, I was just trying to put it to the 3-hour mark. Do you mind there, or are you getting tired, Mike?
It doesn't matter to me.
Okay. Because I would like to hang in with these people. It's so good seeing them, and I haven't seen them for so long. And I will be on, but I don't know how long tomorrow will be for sure. It might just be short. It might just be the premiere I'm coming on for. And that's it. And that's only 10 minutes. So I don't know what I'm going to do exactly, but I know I'm coming. I'm trying. As long as my computer turns on and I can come to the premiere, I'll be there. If not, can you host it for me? Tell Mike's there. Well, where is she? If she's not here because the computer didn't turn on. That's the only reason I wouldn't be
We
here.
have her locked. I have her locked in the closet right now. I'm taking over her channel today.
Yeah. I am cutting down my YouTube time. Are ya? Well, we're gonna miss you. I hope you keep hanging in there. I get it. You got to do. I had to get a little bit of time away too there, but we have missed you, Kathleen. We have said that too. I didn't see you for several days. I rescued a dove that wouldn't leave. Had him 12 years. Wow. Very nice, Julie. I love all that stuff. Any of these animal stories, please jump in. Don't tell me since we're talking about that. Who has rescued what kind of animal? How long do you have them for? Like, how did you release them, put them back into the wild? Do tell. I love these stories. That goes right along with the channel too. So Kathleen rescued squirrels, and Texas rescued a dove. And Newell says, I always miss Kathleen. Yeah. Have you ever rescued an animal, Mike?
Yes, but I called it a Siamese cat.
Oh, well, still.
And it had, gosh, 13 babies or whatever.
Oh,
And
goodness.
then later, someone told me to put my glasses on because I rescued a possum.
Oh, my. And how was that for you?
I still fed it until the babies finally took off.
So you fed the possums?
Yeah, I fed them dog food and cat food.
Well, so they weren't too bad that they could eat. They weren't like you had to bottle feed them, right?
Right. Well, that's because I had the mama too.
And the mama wasn't getting mad at you?
She would hiss a little bit, but I had a cage, a rabbit cage. I had them in, and she got used to me putting in the cat food and whatnot.
Oh, okay. So you put them in there in a cage, and you'd feed them. So she started to calm down to know that you weren't going to hurt her babies or her.
Right. And then I found out that, not that I know that much about possums, but she already had another batch of babies in her pouch.
That fast?
Yep. So
Wow.
when I say I offed it, I didn't kill it. I let it go.
Okay. I have 12 feral cats, but I had fixed and ears clipped, and they've been hanging around there for 11 to 13 years. They eat with the raccoons. Really? His scratch. I only asked one question though. Why do you clip a cat's ear? I don't get that, but I don't mean to be mean, but
They do that at the vet's office. If it's not your house cat, they do that so that way if they see it roaming, they know they don't have to worry about catching that cat and getting it fixed so it doesn't have a bunch of kittens or whatever.
oh, interesting. Also, the clipping part, which seems mean, but it really
Right.
it's so as soon as somebody sees that the ears are clipped, then that's actually kind of good thinking. But inside, I mean, it hurts a bit for that. I can see that. That would
Well,
hurt.
they don't have to go through the stress of being caught again, bring him to the vet to get fixed, and
No, I
then
get
they
it.
just like,
It makes sense. It's actually quite a
yeah.
nice thing that he does, Chef. That was kind of a good thing. My hubby threatened me if I ripped another cat. Started with one, soon it was 25. Oh my God, we finally found them homes. Oh, yeah, I've seen that. I have not done that. I have actually taken cats in, but not like that. Like I took a baby that was an orphan baby. That I didn't do all the work. The lady that raised the baby gave me, when I went to go get a cat, she said, I think this is a good one for you because she just met my personality. And I was honored to take, her name was Orphan Annie. And well, she passed away since, but she was a baby and she thought, what I was honored about was she didn't just give it to anybody, and she raised that cat. She thought when she met my personality, she thought she knew that it would have a good home with me, and it did. It lived with me until it passed away. So, you know, and then Andy's the other one that was living in a warehouse that I thought was supposed to be a kitten, came a full-grown cat, and I went, this is supposed to be a kitten. But I felt bad. He liked my house, and I couldn't let him go, and he's still here. I don't know how old he is. He's been with us for a long time. He's the oldest cat in my house right now, and I have not a clue. That's why I call him the old man, because he gets kind of grumpy. I'm going to mow the front lawn. Bye, everyone. Thank you. You've been listening to us, Humphrey Bear, all this time. Thank you so much, Humphrey. You have a good one. Thanks, honey. Take care. I'll be looking at your videos. I got the list of all after I get off of here. I will definitely be looking at all the videos that whoever said to look at. I got it. I'm going to leave a comment on the videos after. Definitely. I'm pretty sure I got you, but I'm going to grab you again because I feel bad saying that, and I didn't go because I got so many lists here. They're all opened up, and I can't tell. Let's see.
That's another thing about Beans on Noodles mentioned that the barn cats, you still got to feed a barn cat because mice aren't there continuously. I mean, you don't want to leave them with a feeder a week's worth of food because they'll never eat mice, but still got to feed them.
Oh, I'm all caught up. Actually, I'm all caught up for Humphrey. I already know. I saw this one. Let me see. I'll make sure he doesn't. Oh, you still got to feed him. Yeah. Oh, I'm caught up with Humphrey. I took care of you, Humphrey. I got you, buddy. I already did you. All right. So, yes, crafting with. Wait a minute. Let me see. I'd rather have cats than rats. Good point there. She's got a good point. She does, Diane. I would definitely rather have a cat than a rat. Yep, I agree. Yep, it's nice to have all the new babies. Yeah. A lot of good organizations, though. I mean, cats need them because they're the ones more. If you saw a wild dog or a dog, you would take it in. And cats don't get the same treatment as a dog. When are you going, Mike? When are you going to host a party at your place? Noodle says.
I already did. Didn't you get your invitation? Man, I am so sorry.
I guess you missed out.
I feel bad.
How bad do you feel?
So bad I'm gonna knock on wood.
Hilarious.
Real wood.
Wood. A pool. I don't think he owns a pool, does he?
The pool that's here doesn't have any water on the farm. It's not warm enough yet. And my dad's pond's drying up, so that's not a good place.
Oh no, drying up with all this water.
We haven't had any rain.
You haven't?
Nope.
Oh,
We haven't had rain for 2 weeks, maybe 3. And now they're saying possibly tomorrow it's supposed to start raining.
Sure, Angel, you can come up for a little bit, but I'm going to tell you that I'm staying, and I hope everybody stays with me till the 3-hour mark, because then I'm going to probably go. I want to watch all the videos before it gets too late, but let's see if I still got you, Angel. You can come up, sure, for a little bit. Let's see. Have you guys met Angel?
I have.
All right.
I haven't watched him for a long time, I will admit. And then yesterday I happened to get the notice on my desktop of YouTube with him in it, so I popped in there for I think I stayed there maybe a half hour.
Yeah, because he has a busy schedule when he has he's got everybody on there, doesn't he? Like on a hangout. There you go.
Yeah, well, I think he had something like 2 or 3 people on there with him.
Oh yeah, well he always has a whole bunch. I was going to say.
Yeah, I have a bunch of people all the time on there.
Yeah. So how's it going?
It's going quite well. They're my cactus green thumb. I love your new picture better. It makes you a lot more sexier.
I like it though. I'm. You know why I said that there was an animator that did this for me when he was come into my channel. I don't see him so much anymore, but when he came in, I said, "Oh, I would love for you to do a fairy for my channel. I love fairies." And he did. And then I said, I knew one day I was going to use it because I hated not using something of his talents to show it off. So I did. I said what I was going to do, and I love it. I like the new look of what I'm doing here, and I love my fairy better than a cactus. Even though it's a little more mystical, my channel, it's all right.
Yeah, it definitely makes it a bit more better.
So you like it better, right?
Yeah, I mean the picture that you have before of the 2 cactuses, kind of was meant to represent your channel name, But in my opinion, the anime picture that you have there is actually pretty awesome because the name and the picture kind of goes hand in hand, kind of like the drawing of me.
So what you're saying is it's actually kind of updated.
Yeah, updated.
Okay, yeah, so more of a modern channel, right? Because that's what.
More of a modern channel. Because everyone has complimented how they like my picture of my drawing of me with my two fingers to the side in that pose, and they said that it's like really is like a modern the channel update, and they also said that this could be like my icon or like logo.
No, I like it, and that's why I decided when I switched it over. I said once I was monetized, I knew what I was doing. I was going to switch the channel. I'm still not done. I have many updates I want to do on this channel, but I have changed it a lot. If you see that I added OBS to it, I've changed a lot. Now the planning is going to be more serious because, well, there's certain things that I want to make different, and some things that are more playful, I guess is what I want to say.
Yep, that's understandable.
Because I even put on the outpage, I switched it. It was strictly gardening, and now I combined the gardening, environmental issues, and travel. And so I'm going to put I want to set it up like a file cabinet, kind of like you'll see. All my gardening is going to be the top because that's exactly what I started this channel with. And the second one might be environmental, meaning that will be separated to. I'm going to. By the way, if you're not doing anything tomorrow night, I'm showing the wild horses in Arizona. That's what I mean by environmental. I'd raised a butterfly. To me, that's an environmental issue, like bringing back the monarch butterfly. The horses being wild and protective. There's just that stuff's one thing, and then the third one is the travel one. So I would just want to break it up. Yes, Kathleen, are you saying something to me, or just I don't know. They're just saying, yeah.
Weird. But yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm just gonna make it look. I'm just gonna switch it. No, oh, you're not. Okay, no problem, Kathleen. I get it now. I see what's going on. So, anyways, yeah. So I will. You'll have to check in. I'm doing updates and changing things. I don't have it where I want to get it yet. Not at all. And the thing was, the premiere is going to be fun because I have never done a premiere, and I said I would do one, and I want to see how that goes. But it is really funny, though. Have you been to a premiere yet, Angel?
I did many premieres on my channel because I'm not sure when the last time you were on my channel there. But about a couple weeks ago, I did a premiere, and basically, it's like a live stream, but for pre-recorded videos because basically allows you to chat while your video is being like so-called live stream like, but in the form of a premiere.
Right. But the thing is, what I had learned through Pusa and different channels is people are taking advantage. They're not using the way it's supposed to be. You're not supposed to premiere every single video, but you're supposed to take something special and premiere that video. Not every time you put a video are you supposed to do that. And yes, this guy is great. Noodle says, you are great. You have never met him. I don't think you have. Mike, you know Angel. I know Angel. I don't think Diane and Kathleen and Noodles have ever met Angel. So Angel,
Well, Texas has.
who else?
Texas?
Oh yeah, she's here, but the ones typing have never met you. Like crafting.
Yeah. Noodles and Kathleen have never met me, and I've never met them.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So let's start out with crafting of Cheers the top here. She is somebody I met in real life. Okay, remember I told you I was going to meet you, but things didn't turn out. Well, yeah. Anyway, I will say Carlos is the first person I met. Then I met Kathleen in Texas, and then I met Crafting with Furious Diane. So, and then we have Noodle. So these are people I met in real life that I was planning on meeting you when I was in Arizona, but because of the funeral, I had to go to my sister and everything. It just went crazy. So. Would I meet up with you one day still? Yes, I would there, Angel. Absolutely. So how's things with you, though? I haven't seen you for a while. Everything good?
Well, if you follow my channel there, you would see there's been a lot of updated stuff. Because one of the things I've been doing is looking for an apartment because I'm going to be moving down to Arizona permanently.
Hey, okay, I'll grab you. I'm gonna put you and I'll watch some of the videos. I have everybody I'm trying to get updated and watch their stuff. So I'll definitely add them and watch some of your stuff there and you'll see what's going on with you.
All right.
I did. I promise I will give you a little bit of channel love when I'm off of here.
Okay, that'd be great.
Right now I think I have 10 channel lovers. So I'm gonna be here till 3 in the morning, but
But yeah, I've been busy getting things figured out because I'll be moving to Arizona permanently to be closer to family.
I'm happy. So you're gonna stay with your sister then?
No, I'm gonna be moving into a apartment building called First Place.
Oh, so it's already set for you, like
Well, actually, I need to get the application filled out and the application fee paid for. And if I'm approved, I'll be a resident there, and they'll save my apartment number building until I move in.
so is that apartment set up for is it just a normal apartment or the issues that we talk about that you've talked before about? Is it the whole apartment building like that everybody's um has special issues or special needs or anything like that?
Actually, that's the thing. The First Place Phoenix apartment building is actually a apartment building for disabled people, and instead of just like having it be where it's just for disabled people to just stay there, they help with the special skills and such. They help with people, will help disabled people with money management, scheduling, organization, cleaning, cooking, exercising. A whole slew of items is on their website that they assist with, and that will help you out during the time that you're there.
I am so happy because this is what you wanted to do. So you applied and you got accepted?
Well, actually, not yet. I need to fill out the form, but I'm waiting for the money for to pay for the application fee. The application fee is $750. $150 for the application alone, and $600 for the services that they provide.
Okay, but is that going to be a one-time fee or do you got to keep paying
It's
that?
it's a one-time fee.
Well, I'm happy for you. That there you go. Noodle says, "Wow, that's awesome, Angel." I
Um,
know. I'm so happy for you.
but maybe I could like clean you up with one of these.
Come on, stay, show them. You're an awesome looking guy. Come on and show yourself. And you always did anyways. So go ahead. There you go. There's Angel with his nice haircut and everything. Thanks, Angel.
Thanks. Got my haircut a couple weeks ago.
And when did you? You look great. And when did you get the earrings done?
I got the ear piercings when I was in Arizona.
Did you? I'm so. I wish I would have got to meet up with you. I feel bad, but
I was gonna get a tattoo of the Price is Right logo, but I didn't have the money because I bought so many clothes during the time that I was down there, and it was but I also needed to have some money left over for when I rode the bus system back to Minnesota, so that way I could have some spending money for stops like gas stations and restaurants.
oh, cool. Well, I'm happy. Like I said, I'm sorry we didn't meet, but I'm happy for you that it sounds like I'm so glad. I know you how much you loved Arizona, and you're getting to go back. So that's great. That's fantastic.
Yeah. But yeah, do you need me to clean up your act there, my cactus?
Is that why is that blue? They're coming in blue.
This is a new kind of wipe that Clorox introduced just about a couple months ago that I kind of figured to give it a try. They're called the Clorox Ultra Clean wipes. They're textured to lift 40% more dirt and 30% more thicker to absorb grease. And and I don't know why they're blue. Probably just the way they put it together and the way that they formulated it. Cause yeah.
Well, they're saying they think you're super great because they never met you before, Angel. So
Well, yeah. I can always clean up your act in the morning, noon, or night.
oh, that's great. So you can clean up my dirt.
Yeah.
Take care of my dirt there, Angel.
Yep.
Oh, I'm so happy. I don't know when the next time I get zero, but I swear to you, when I ever can afford to get back up to Arizona, I'm meeting you there, buddy. I will. I'll meet you. That's the best I'm going to say.
Noodle says Angel saved that money. I don't know if he's referring to the money that I have to save for my trip, or when I got my ear piercings or tattoo, or if Noodles is referring to the money for the application fee.
Yes.
I don't know. It's kind of hard to know.
No, I'm pretty sure 24 hours a day, Angel is ready. No, he's talking about saving for your new place in Arizona. I'm sure of it. That you save that money so that you get to go in there and you're going to be taken care of, and you need that and you deserve it. It's going to be good for you. So I'm excited about that for you, Angel.
Noodle says the tattoo money. But I've always wanted a tattoo all my life, but I would never get something that would be too weird for me, like a tattoo of a dragon, a tattoo of like weird stuff, because I don't want to become like one of the people on the streets. I just want to be a normal human being, and I've always wanted to have a tattoo of the Price is Right logo, because The Price is Right is one of my favorite game shows.
Well, I guess that means something to you. You know what I want a tattoo of? Do you remember me saying?
Nah.
You don't remember me saying what kind of tattoo I want? I can't.
It's been a while.
Come on now. What is my?
She wants a snake going up her leg.
Oh, no. Okay, butterfly. Monarch butterfly.
Yeah.
I knew you'd remember as soon as I said it. Yes, that's very sentimental, and that's what. Yeah. Oh, see, Diane typed it too. You know, because that's very sentimental to me. That's why I've stuck with saying I was getting that. And I don't own a tattoo, and I'm looking to be 60. Maybe I should be celebrating when I get that. That'll be my 60th birthday gift to myself. I'll get it in early, though. I'll get it in July.
Yeah, it really, really hurts.
Shut up. No, I'm sorry.
Especially on the ankle.
I don't know. I'm a little scared.
Go above the ankle. It won't be so bad.
Go above the ankle? Okay. All right. But I am wanting to do that. But then I could chicken out, though. No, I don't have a warranty on how brave I am, really. Look I'm already committing to. Oh, Angel, did you hear what I'm committing myself to is looking like this. I'm going to be a fairy with green hair coming out of a dumpster dive when I hit 10,000. So now things have changed up. I have something so high to look forward to, not. Ow?
Ow.
Is that Oshie there, Texas? Come at me with a needle and I'm running. I know I'm a little bit worried about that, Diane. That's for sure. Texas, have you ever had so that's a ouch. You had a tattoo or no? Just wondering who had tattoos before. Anyone here? Noodle, you don't have a tattoo, don't you? Mike, you have a tattoo? I forgot. Did you? You said yes, didn't you?
Next question.
Is that a no? Or is it a bad tattoo?
Okay.
I knew Kathleen did. I have a tattoo. Oh, so he does have a tattoo. I have a tattoo. Kathleen, I know, has tattoos. You didn't answer me. I know I asked you this before. I just forget.
No, you've never asked me.
I thought I did. And I guess, so you don't want to answer? Or you don't want to say where they are?
Next question.
No, it's got to go there. Why are you avoiding the question? You answered everything.
No, I haven't answered everything.
I might need to wipe his glasses to make him focus.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure that's a. Oh, he might be totally set against tattoos. I don't know.
Yeah,
You hate
maybe.
tattoos, Mike?
My oldest daughter has several up and down her arms, and my youngest daughter, I think she just got a tattoo within the last 6 months.
Right. And you don't like them.
I didn't say that.
Oh, I know, but I feel like there's something you're holding back, but don't worry. I won't. I'll leave it go.
Okay, good. Very good.
Now I have to know, Mike. See, isn't it when Mike? Okay, it's okay. Fine, Mike. It's rare that you don't answer a question. It's very rare. And so
Right.
when you don't, it piques our curiosity. Why aren't you answering it?
Good.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say on that.
Okay.
Okay, you know, I'm not saying that. We shouldn't scar our bodies. I don't know. He's not answering. So, anyways, talk away. I'll be right back.
So just for curiosity, Noodles, you said you have tattoos, and then you say you don't want to scare our bodies. Are you talking about the type of tattoo or any tattoos? So, Kathleen, what subject did you go on with your tattoo?
Well, believe it or not, my sister's Shane's the 3-year-old daughter who is my niece. They put a tattoo on her when I was in Arizona.
That's awful young. I don't think a child should ever get a tattoo because when they get older and make their own decisions, that's when they should have a tattoo, if that's what they want. Okay, Kathleen. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Anyone hear that? I have my son's clock just across the way. It's a John Deere tractor clock, and it's supposed to sound like a John Deere tractor starting up.
Well, that sounds cute.
Well, the good thing is that your tractor is sexy.
Yes.
Nothing better than a sexy tractor.
Nope.
So, Noodles, the only thing I can say to that is as long as a child says they want the tattoo, not talked into it, but as long as they say they want one, I can see it, I guess. But still, the age of 3 is a bit much.
Age of what?
I was telling the Mike while you were in I think another part of your home. We were discussing about tattoos, and I was telling Mike, if you did not hear that my sister Shane daughter, who is my niece, got a tattoo when I was down in Arizona, and she is only 3 years old.
Oh no, I don't like that. There you go. That was my answer. I didn't even have to think about it. I did.
Well, that's what I'm saying. 3 years old is way too young. Realistically, kindergarten's way too young, but as long as a kid isn't asked and harassed, technically speaking, continuously asked about a tattoo, you want one like mommy's or daddy's or whatever. But even still, I think they should be at minimum of 18, maybe 16, but whatever.
No offense there, Angel, but no way would I. If that was my grandchild, even there's no way I'd be putting my. They might not listen to me, but I would be going and saying that's ridiculous. My kids wouldn't do that anyways. They didn't do a tattoo until they were like 18, 19 years old. And even then I went, oh, do that. Like Julie says, there's a point where you don't. It says my children are grown, so I guess my opinion doesn't matter. That's exactly true. When they get to an age, they're not going to care what your opinion. They don't even ask your opinion anymore.
That is so true.
By the way, hey, Texas Life, Julie.
I think, you know what's the sad part or good part? Like, I ask advice now, and I'm going to be 60. Like, I've asked advice all along, of opinions. I don't sit there and not ask my mother what she thinks of things and do it anyways. I've never done that.
Well, I will admit, my dad has a heart attack anytime he hears anyone getting a tattoo. But like I've told him, you got to stay on your own side of the fence. They're old enough now. Just let it be.
And you know, want to know something? I got to say that I was not into tattoos at all. I told you it wasn't until later on. And then now it's like, I don't know what it is about the fascination that I want to try it, but I do. And that took to 60. I'm not a young chicken here trying to do it.
Did you say that you were not a young chicken?
I am not a young chicken.
Well, the good thing is that you're not extra crispy.
I'm not extra crispy. Thank God for that. I don't really like extra crispy anyways. I like your normal standard chicken. That's the way I like chicken. Extra crispy, no thanks.
Realistically, I feel the same way. I don't really like crispy chicken. That's why I say Colonel Sanders back in the old days, I love their regular recipe.
Mm-hmm. I agree with you too. The extra crispy, I don't know what, just it was like a phase and people like that stuff, but I like, you stick it, the old stuff is the good stuff. That's what I want to say.
And the extra crispy, all it does just gets all over your lap and shirt and everything else.
But it's a texture thing that you don't like either, right?
Oh, I don't mind the texture of when it comes to pretty much any chicken, I'd eat it, but I don't like messy foods either.
Oh, welcome back there, Kathleen. Welcome back, honey. Ugh. So I'm glad to hear that you're doing well, Angel. And I hope you keep it up. Save that money and get going to Arizona, because I know how much you wanted to stay there. That's a very cool thing. Oh, look who's back. Oh, you're in Fiji. Wow, Jules. Wow, so you're on vacation in Fiji. Wow. Everybody's traveling. How far is it from where you are to go to Fiji, Jules? Denmark, I believe. Jules is from Denmark. I present you my girlfriend. Is she there? Or is your girlfriend from Fiji? Maybe. So I present you my girlfriend. So I'm taking that, right? Do you get the idea that that's his girlfriend we're talking to right now?
I don't know.
But thank you for the compliment. Sorry if I did not respond to you. I had to go to the bathroom.
That's okay. You're allowed to do that. If you knew the chemicals they use to make the skin bubble up, you would not eat extra crispy chicken. I hear you, Kathleen. I hear you.
I just thought they used cornflakes or something.
I don't know. I just told you I'm happy with the gardening and what I'm doing, and just the fact of I can't wait to get my lettuce so I can just go take a pair of scissors and chop up food right from my backyard. Can't wait. And do stuff that I know. I mean, we all eat junk and stuff like that, but.
So I got a question for you. Do you have slugs or snails?
That's for me, I take it, right?
Yeah.
I have no issue with slugs, not at all, Mike. I do, but the snails, not an issue. Just I see a few in the garden and I pull them out. That's it. I take them out and put them somewhere else to let them live a happier life, just not in my garden. That's it. I'd have no issues with snails or slugs.
Well, I have a horror story if you want to hear it about slugs.
Is this going to be gross horror story?
Well, it's gross, but it's not the gross you're thinking of.
Okay. And Jules says, just Mike greetings.
Yes, I'm gonna check out your channel in a little bit. But anyway, when I lived in town before I bought the farm, I had a nice garden in the back in my backyard, and every night I'd swear there were a million slugs. And one night I decided I cannot handle this no more, so I went and got me a metal bucket. And I put some gasoline in the bottom of it, and I was so ticked off. I would pick the slug up with my fingers and huck it in the bucket, and eventually you'd have to wipe your fingers off into the bucket. You have so much slime, but I must have had something like 6 inches of slugs just pulling them out of my yard and everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went to the middle of the garden. I dumped it, and I saw there's maybe still moving, so I lit it afire. All of a sudden, the wind stopped, and there's this gross, smoky. It looked like a fog going all through the houses because their house is real close. And people were waking up that had to work graveyard and everything else because they could have I tell you, never burn a slug. That's just one of my funnier experiences I'd never do again.
Oh, isn't that nice? Jules says, my girlfriend comes from Belgium, in Legis, but I'm from Brussels. We are both Belgian, but we are at Fiji to help citizens. Isn't that nice? Well, that's very nice of you, Jules. That's fabulous. Yes. Very nice, Jules.
Yep.
There you go.
By the way, while I'm chatting with you guys, I'm watching a new show on A&E that's kind of like a spin-off or such of the popular A&E show Live PD called Rescue PD. Basically, they go around go around the country for like fire trucks, ambulances who come to the rescue to help people either in a crash, in a house fire, who needs assistance severely, or going to your home to help with medical purposes.
Sounds like an exciting show.
Yes. And Jules, well done. I got an incredible idea to teach Fijians kids some French language. Well done, Jules. Well done. I think that's awesome.
By the way, my laundry smells as great as you do. My Catholic green thumb.
Is this a laundry commercial?
Yeah. Do you want your clothes to smell like the desert cactus? Then try new Dane Plains citrus cactus.
You're so funny.
Then that must smell lemony fresh. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah, you are always lemony fresh there.
Lemony fresh, yeah. Actually, did you know, Angel, that I started growing? I took a pit and I have a tree. It's not tall, but anyways, you got to watch it because the first set I did really good. They were a year and a half and they died of some kind of disease in here. That's why I said it's very hard with citrus trees. But anyways, this other one's doing okay. But the leaves, they smell so lemony. From a lemon tree, the leaves are so strong that you don't even need the lemon. The lemon leaves are lemony.
See you later, Diane. Good night.
Yeah, I was just about to say to you that Crafting with Furry is going to be heading out.
Well, that's quite all right there. Have a great night.
But I think that you might will be ending here because we're past the 3-hour mark.
Yeah, I'm going very shortly too. I want to say good night, Diane, sweet Diane. Hopefully I'll see you soon. On the other side, you're always there. Yeah, he's very cute there, Kathleen. Absolutely. Good night, Diane. Yes, and Angel, when you go off, I probably after you go off, I'm going to talk to. I'm going off, saying goodbye to everybody, and then I will see Mike for just a second before I go do all these videos I got to watch tonight. I'm looking forward to them. They're cool. I like it. It's going to be fun.
Okay.
Have a good one. You too. So, Angel, I will say good night. Thank you. It's been
good night. Bye.
I've missed you. Don't wait too long. Yes. Good night there, Kathleen. Good night, Texas Like Julie. I will be back. You guys, thank you. For everyone that showed up 3 hours ago, I want to thank each and every one of you till right now. Diane's leaving Crafting with Fury. Kathleen, thank you, my sweetheart. It's good seeing you. Purple Gang, always a pleasure. Thank you so much. Oh, who is Oz? Well, I need to find out who this person is. Oz Art. What's good? Everything's good. What about you? And how do I know you, Oz Art? Are you new to my channel? Hit that red button. It'll open up a bell to see future live streams and videos. So what's up with you, Oz Art? Where are you from? Before I say goodnight. Noodles. I know Oz Art, you know. No, he says you know me. So who is this? Oh, Always said, hello, welcome. It's been a while. Welcome. Okay, let me go see your art right now. All right. Is it you, Art? Let's see. I don't know why I don't remember. Is it Ozark? It's not Ozark because you have a coin channel. They want me to remember who they are, and I don't remember. I'm sorry.
They're new to me.
Well,
I'll check them out a little bit later.
For some reason, I don't recognize it. I don't know why. I don't like good art though. It's beautiful. I just don't know who exactly it is. I don't know. Yeah, I have not a clue who that is. Oh well, strange it may be. Sorry, you might have to tell me more about you. There's another Jules. His name is Dennis. I prefer calling me common Mongolian and Japanese name. But yeah, I saw you on Wanted to jump in and say hello. You know me as Ozark. Okay. Why? What happened? Okay, so it is Ozark. Oh, something happened. I did hear that, Ozark. Do you remember Ozark, Mike?
Yes, I do. And it is spelled different here. Yeah, okay.
Ozark was a more coin channel, but now he's one of Ozark. Yes, I heard something about you losing your channel. You lost your channel. I read that somewhere in one of the channels because they were wondering where you were and said something about, did you hear that something happened and you lost your channel? So well, it's good to see you back. Beautiful stuff. I would have never recognized that though. Nice artwork there. Yeah, please keep in touch. Come on, Ozark. It's good to see you. I'm sorry, you'll have to tell me one time, or maybe you can come and talk to me. I have never had you on a hangout, so maybe one night, maybe you and Mike, he'll come up. I deleted it. Oh, you wanted it deleted? All right, that's cool. All right, that's cool. Yeah, I'll have to come in and I'll go keep in contact with you. This is cool. Oh, it was a great honor to stay there. I bet there, Jules. Yeah, I want you to come up. I want you to come up and talk to me. That would be great. Ozark, I have never asked you to come up, but I used to listen to you when you were doing your live. I need to know what's going on with you because, buddy, it's weird not seeing you anymore. And you deleted it. So did things go wrong? You have to tell me. Save it for another time. The next time I'm on and you're on, come on up. I need to know though, because I've been doing. Maybe I'll do a few hangouts now and then. I'll do a few. And then I'm going to open back up to my OBS because I do not know how to do hangouts on OBS right now. So the next few times I come in, I'll do a hangout because OBS, you won't be able, I can't get you up. But it is a nice scenery for my site. I think the scenery looks really nice when you go look at it. I like my stuff. Yeah, okay, go ahead. Remember my email? My email's on the About page, I think. I threw it on there. Go to the About page, you'll find it. Hidden in the Zombats, but I get some improvement. Cool. Good. Yeah, so go to the About page and send me an email if you want. I'm pretty sure I shoved it there. Let's see what I have on here. Because I was learning how to kind of, I think Mike actually showed me, and I have it written down somewhere where when you want to permanently leave something on there, which I thought I did, but it doesn't look like it is. Yeah. I think everybody is having a great evening.
Yes, we are.
Absolutely. I've had a fantastic time. But I am getting off because I got to go check out some email stuff. I want to go, not email, but I want to go look at some videos before it gets too late. It's already 9/11, so I think that's what my goal is to do. So Ozark, come on, Ozart, come back and see me. Yes. There it is. Yeah, send me an email and I'll send something back to you after. Yeah, let's keep in touch. Tell me what's been going on. You don't have to put it on here. And then I want to bring you up. Me and hopefully Mike. Mike's kind of a busy man, but when Mike's here or not, we'll bring you up and we can talk to you about questions. So I'll tell you what, Mike, I know you're busy and you spread the love. I just want to know, maybe I'll do Hangouts for a few times and we'll see if we can connect with those. That
sounds good.
Sounds good?
Yep.
Okay, so on that, I think I'm going to wish everybody, Jules, thank you. Come on back, Jules. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you and your girlfriend are having a great time and doing something honorable, and well done to you. Anybody still listening, thank you. I know a lot of people left already because I was getting off. So, but thanks, Ozar. Yeah, come on back. I'd love to talk to you on chat. I'll bring you up and hang out. So have a good one. Yes, thank you so much. See you later, guys. I just have to find through all the stuff how to shut the Hangout down because I have so many things to look. Just done it. Thanks, Purple. Thanks. We'll see you later, Purple. Thank you for coming in, my friend.
Yeah, good night, everybody.
Have a good one. You want to say goodbye, and I'll give you a couple minutes. I'll play some of my butterfly music. That's how I've been closing off and on to my video. So I'm going to find my video, and you guys can talk to each other until I close off. I'll just play it for a couple minutes. That's kind of what I've been doing. That's my thing now. My thing. All right, I got to open up another channel because I have all the other ones. I don't want to lose anybody. Let's go here. It's so weird how I got to do this, seriously, to find everything. It was so easier on the newer one, but I'm going to stop whining. It still works for me. All right, let's see. I have to go through all this stuff, so I got to give myself a second before I can actually play it.
Well, you could hum it, maybe.
Nope, I'm not doing that. I have not. I only sing the one song. I have not sung on here for a long time. I'll save it for church now. For now, for a while. And besides, it gives you a break too. You don't have to hear me singing. All right, so here it is. You ready? Do do do. Oh, you got an idea, Jules? What is that idea? Looks like everybody left anyways, but have a good night. Thank you all for coming. I'll see you again. There could be a chance maybe tomorrow night. We shall see what we shall see. Until then, thank you. It's been a blast. I appreciate each and every one of you showing up. Hope to see you again. Take care. Be safe. God bless.